Are we good? Okay, I think we're good. Hello, 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 VOD watchers. Welcome on in. Welcome to another installment of your GOG. It's here. And behind us, we have all of the resources. This Eye of Wood, by the way, has been running for, well, since I set it up last night, so not even 24 hours. Loads of things are backed up. And let me show you guys what we have. Let me show you. And now I ask you, are you not entertained? It is such an insane resource generator. It's actually crazy. Yeah. We just won. Like, alright. There's our resources. Though, having said that, we do have a little bit of a problem in that a bunch of these unlocked drawers that are around, like, both of these sides, they've ended up doubling up on a bunch of resources. So we need to figure out which ones are doubled up and break and replace them, because I do not want doubled up drawers. It will bother me for, like, all of forever if they're doubled up. So that's gonna be our first task today. And once that's done, it's time to move on to, yeah, other AE stuff. Holy Eye of Wood, that's way more than in my non-GOG EV world. The Eye of Wood is crazy good. The Eye of Wood is completely insane. And it's still going. God, I love the Eye of Wood. Okay, cadmium is full. I guess the first thing to do is, like, go across and check which drawers are full and give them an upgrade, because a fair few of them will be already. And that, oh, there we go. Rock salt is full. Fine. Borax is about to be full. Basaltic mineral sand is full. Zeolite is full. Whatever this thing is full. Soapstone is full. Salt is full. Androdite is... Oh, androdite was definitely not full. We can take that back out. You're chilling, you're chilling. Lazurite is full. Lapis is getting there. Garnet sand is full. Okay, and I'm already out. Why ruby upgrades instead of void upgrades? I'm gonna do something instead of a void upgrade. I'm gonna storage bus a trash can soon, so I can have one trash can rather than lots of void upgrades. And I want, like, all of them to have ruby upgrades before I start trashing. Then I'm happy that we're storing, like, what we want to store. So that's the idea. Yeah. Oh, and I had meant to do a recap, but I already started on, like, fixing crisis mode. But as far as a recap goes, I didn't actually know what Azuna's been up to since last night. I imagine, like, more magic and so on progress. And I know Neb's been working towards, like, nukes and stuff. But we've had some really nice quality of life stuff happen. Azuna has made me a Mantle of the Raven. And Azuna has also made me a Traveler's Glove and a Traveler's Belt. So I finally have my second hotbar. Which is really nice. And he's out there tweaking out. So I can actually have my Builder's Wand always, like, around. Which I'm quite pleased with. My toolbox also can now be always around. There we go, that's maintenance area. Yeah. Second hotbar, thanks. Working out, yeah. Magic progress is basically halted. That is fair. Not clear what we need. All good. We need to, like, get some Greg progress in anyway, Azuna, so that's not even a problem. And that's what I'm working on today, so you can join me in doing that, probably. Any reason why Azuna isn't live? Yeah, I believe employment. I believe the reason is employment. Probably doing tungsten tonight. Tungsten is smart. Tungsten is smart. Why is that? Why is he employed? I believe he enjoys getting paid. Because then he can exchange that money for goods and services. Plan on recycling some PTFE pipes you got from loot bags? Yeah, that's fair. I should stop breaking the base just because it's satisfying. Cool. The word? Yeah, that one, that word. My PC probably hates me right now. I have WizTree open and Stream open. I started a GTNH instance and opened a Unity project all at the same time. Now that sounds fine, Sophie. That sounds fine. What could go wrong? Okay, I want to make a lot of these. What is the cheapest way? We have infinite pistons. So I guess this is the cheapest way. Why is there pages and pages of this? So I now need to make 4 stacks of drawers. Okay, we need so much wood. We need so much wood. I guess it's time to get chopping. Right, I'm going to do a little bit of wood farming real quick. That needs to be automated at some point, by the way, and by at some point, I mean, like, yesterday. But for now, given we don't have that automated, this can do. If we automated wood, we could get started on some chemicals. Ooh. Sounds like a useful thing to do, then. Like phthalic acid for bees. You're going to set up oil proc? If you're going to set up oil proc, shouldn't it go in the new place? This is the current problem. I feel like there's much to do, but all of it should be going not here. But yeah. Still don't have wood automated? Nope. Unfortunately not. It was not thought about. We have a big catch-22 problem. We do. We kind of just have to, like, start somewhere and get going. Has Neb said what's going on with, like... Well, power, basically. I was thinking wood farm to distillery tower, we can get some chemicals. Oh yeah, Azuna, if you're not yet working and you want to hop on VC, I will join and you can jump in. We'll make it easier to talk. There we go. Wood farm, distillery tower, we can get some chemicals, then we do proper oil and new base. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart.
Hey.
Oh, hello.
Morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Good. I have like an hour before work.
Nice. Do you know if we own any bone meal, by the way? I can't find anything.
No. I don't think we do.
Okay.
Bones, though, you should have. And then you should definitely do the wood ash. I was gonna say we had bones in the old mob farm,
But that's gone
place.
now.
Where is it? I think Nem moved it all into ME. So maybe check into ME for bones.
Ah, is that what he did? Okay. Let me go take a look.
I think he did, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense, actually, given the stuff that's in here.
Mm-hmm.
No, we still have no bones, though. Bones are all out. Okay, well, I guess it's hoe of growth for making this tree grow. We do have a hoe of growth, right?
If you want another trick that I prefer over this, just put a bunch of time wood around where you're growing trees.
Oh yeah, that also works.
It's gonna make them
have a bunch
faster.
of time wood?
No. Or yeah, I think so, maybe. But
okay.
what I would do is you know where I showed you the tainted tree? The one that does the good sounds?
Yeah.
You could literally just grow a tree right there, but
I don't remember where you were growing that, to be
next
honest.
to the redstone. Next to the redstone.
Next to the redstone? Okay, now here's the next question. Where is the... Oh, that redstone. Okay. I know the redstone you speak of. Ah, you were just growing it here?
Yeah, because, I don't know, laziness.
Yeah, okay, that works.
Yeah. It's gonna take a bit, though, I think. So we could add more time wood.
Yeah, if there's time... Like, that time... Oh, no, it's done. It grew. Oh, what a great time to exist. My inventory is just yes. Fill me up. More, please.
Scotty? Right?
Huh?
Fill me up, Scotty.
Yeah. Isn't that beam me up?
Yeah, but...
Yeah, kind of close enough.
Close enough, yeah.
What did it say? In like times of emergency, that will do. Scotty can do many things. Bones from scrap? Oh, good shout.
Oh, true. That's where I get them from. Yeah, true.
Okay, yeah, I can make
I
use of
was like,
those.
I'd seen them in bulk in a drawer, but couldn't remember where. But yeah.
Yeah, I imagine we don't have much wood ash either, but that's easy enough to obtain.
So you know what I've been considering? I've been considering like making multis for the scrap at some point.
Wait, why?
Why not? Like we should just run scrap even if we don't need it anymore, just because it's fun. You get so many
I
things
mean,
from it. Just the epoxy boards are kind of nice if
the
they
epoxy boards
were.
have been really nice because it's meant we haven't had to do epoxy, and we still
Yeah.
have like epoxy stuff. Which
That's the only reason we haven't made any actual chemical stuff.
yeah, because we've been able to put it all off from just having epoxid anyway,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of illegal, but it's working.
It's fine.
So if it's illegal and it
No.
works, is it even illegal? Yeah, I believe that's the saying. It's illegal and it works. Is it even illegal? Yeah.
So honestly, what I would do is because we're kind of stuck, like we want to go to the new base, but only do like the stuff like properly over there and get proper power.
Yeah.
I would probably like set up a wood farm, set up a distillery tower. I think you need four actually, um, to get all the benzene byproduct stuff. You know, like you
Okay.
do a coke oven or a pyrolysis oven, and then you just get all the chemicals. It's super slow, but at least it's gonna make some chemicals passively that we can use to make PTFE. We can make phthalic acid. We can make like so many things out of it.
That is true and probably not a bad idea. If you said you were like stalled on magic, right?
Yeah. So right
Is that what
now,
you want to
what
work on
I'm
then?
so probably like tonight I was gonna do tungsten because I need
Hello
this
there.
quest to be unlocked.
Yeah.
It's not blocking me per se, but like if I unlock this quest, we're gonna get the meteor, the orb, and then
Yeah.
I'll work on this quest right here, which is the tier 4 runes, which is gonna give us more capacity for better meteors.
Uh-huh. Hi, Nemo.
And then after that, I'm gonna work on like the Archmage orb and the dam like convocation for the shards,
Oh yeah, Convocation
life
of the
and soul
Damned. Yeah,
shard.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Fireball.
So
Day
yeah,
69. Nice. Yeah, yeah, it is.
and I can't get Archmage until we get rhodium plated palladium. I need two screws again. Like it's for nothing. I'm literally thinking about doing some like manual like flatline stuff just to
All the way
get
up to
a bit.
Rhodium?
Well, like I need one piece, right? And
Yeah.
the point is like actually the quest is still gated behind rhodium plated palladium quest. So technically I'm not gonna get the quest, but I'm gonna get the orb with 10 million blood in it.
All but 10
So
million would be huge anyway.
exactly. So
Can
but
you
I
even
could I
smelt
could
it, though?
yeah, because it's it's just like a what is it? Like right. It's an EBF HV with TPV recipe, which we have.
Oh, is it? Ah, interesting.
Yeah, it's not nitrogen, but still like and the vac freezer is MV. So like it like you can do a plotline in like what is it, LV or MV, right? Like a
In
baby
LV, you can
plotline
do the
sort of thing.
starter plotline.
Exactly. So, but
Oh,
I think you might be gated behind some EV machine, maybe like in the
perhaps.
plotline, but I don't know. I haven't done this in so long. But like, I don't want to set up a plotline or a baby plotline and then tear it down because we're gonna move, you know?
Yeah, I'm
So,
agreeing with you on that.
so I'm down to wait for magic because
Yeah,
we don't really need anything for meteors right now.
yeah.
Um, like if we get a bit of tungsten process, we're going to be able to get into MV or IV, sorry. We're going to be able to get into IV and then move to the new base. I think what Neb is waiting on right now is plutonium to get started with the nukes. um if we do wood and we do phthalic acid, we can do a plutonium
We can
B,
get
and
the
then
basis of the the plutonium. That's true.
because like what I said yesterday was EV centrifuge multi is going to be faster because I don't need to do all this infra that I just said about the wood farm, the chemicals, the
Yeah.
phthalic
So
acid,
why
the
don't you just make
LCR,
the EV
all that.
centrifuge?
So that's the other way, right? We do the EV centrifuge,
Yeah.
but then you're stuck waiting for the 5% chance of plutonium that you need to get like
We
900 of.
Oh yeah, that is true. It is quite a lot of plutonium we need.
But
I
honestly, like you're doing other stuff, I'm doing other stuff. Like if it runs in the background, for me, that has worked in the past. We're not going to be waiting for a week. That's
Yeah,
not
I
like
guess it's not that long of a wait. Does anyone know how long it takes, by the way, for this?
because of the parallels and stuff. It took me like 2 or 3 days last time to get like a stack. You need 960. So you need
Okay,
like
that's not
what,
happening.
10, 20, 12 stacks. But
Yeah.
like I I was using a single block centrifuge, HV centrifuge. I was using two or
Oh,
three. I was
okay,
not
okay.
using the multi.
Okay, okay.
So I honestly think it's doable. And I
Yeah.
think it's probably the fastest way to
Okay,
get a bunch of
then
plutonium.
perhaps you work towards that and I keep doing what I'm doing, which is AE and I would and so on and so on. Hi, Fault Solve.
Yeah, yeah, because then I'm basically getting Neb the power infra that he wants for us to move, and you're getting like just more AE setup, and
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. And the answer to your question, Fault Solve, for what is we're talking about getting the plutonium needed to jumpstart MOX by centrifuging uranium rather than doing it properly.
yeah.
And that is the current topic of conversation. Also, whatever Vinny Boys and Ditakai are on about morality and legality.
The other way is we hit the like we take the titanium cost of making 1 or 2 LCEs. We're
Uh-huh.
gonna get like 6 amps of EV, and we could still use biodiesel. Like that's also doable. I've run EV, IV all the way up to like end of IV. We were on LCs.
Oh yeah, no,
Like it's
that would work perfectly fine. It's just a tad pointless if we're gonna have nukes 2 days after that.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
So yeah, if you just want to brute force it, EV centrifuge, we wait a
yeah,
couple of days and then we get a nuke and then we get started.
yeah. I think EV centrifuge is almost definitely the way.
Yeah, cool. Well, technically, I don't even need tungsten for this.
Okay, while these chests are getting crafted, is there anything I can do about drawers? If it's uranium centrifuge from Stabaloy to get starting plutonium before breeding the bee, I used this thing called HV centrifuge and it took 10 hours. No, we're not talking about starting to breed the bee, we're talking about getting all 900 to get the 40 rods directly.
yeah. Yeah, it's like
Hi,
960
Dr.
or
Awesome.
something, roughly.
Yeah.
Technically, we already have a stack, sorry. But we should keep a stack as well for radon loop.
Yeah, we
Because
shouldn't
that's
use the
like,
stack that we have. That stack is important to keep separate. And
yeah.
speaking of radon loop, someone should, as a matter of priority, work on HV nanosuit. Like the whole thing.
So, yeah, so I looked at it and I was like, we can do this,
Yeah.
but like, I feel like we don't need to until we get the base set up, the auto crafting set up,
So
and all
you
that.
can't like move any radioactive stuff without it. You keep getting radioactive like the poisoning that you had yesterday. Otherwise, yeah,
And
we
that
don't
is a,
need it to like go fight the dragon or
and,
anything. That is true.
and that is a problem because
It's annoying.
like one more dead. What is it gonna do?
I mean,
You
true.
know? Like the time investment of making 1 or 3 nanosuits, whatever it is,
Yeah.
and then just that to save one debt, to me sounds like I'd rather like do the EV centrifuge, like actually get into the new base
Yeah,
first.
okay, fine. Fine,
Even
fine.
if it
That's a fair
means
point.
like taking a full inventory of plutonium and then moving it once to then, die with it, like that's fine to me.
I
I don't know.
guess, yeah. Why you
Yeah,
no
also what
go?
False Stuff is saying, we could make or you can get it from a quest, I think, mostly.
Just make the hazmat plastic suit for radiation?
You
I
get it
didn't know
from a
that was a
quest.
thing.
You hold 64 rubber sheets and you get a full hazmat suit. This is what I usually do. So
Ah,
you don't
the
even need
scuba,
to
this one, the
make it.
scuba helmet one.
Yeah, yeah. Check the
Ah,
recipe
oh
for
yeah,
it and
this
check the
one. True,
quest.
true, 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 true.
That's all you do.
Yeah, it
So
needs
like
drawers.
if
Yes,
we
you
have
are
a
right. Mods are slacking. Give Gamba. No, 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 no. The mods are on their A game. Well, actually, it's more like me. I am on my A game because I realized earlier today Well, not earlier today. I realized a couple days ago that I can just disable the Gamba myself by running a command. So as soon as I got here, I just ran the command. I didn't even have to open stream elements. And it was all taken care of. Seamlessly done, if you will. Which has been great.
I also restarted the PE, the PVC, and all that yesterday.
Nice.
Well, restarted. I stocked up the oil, the oxygen, which is already out.
Nice, nice, nice. Oh, and we have so much ruby that we can turn into drawer upgrades now as well. Very good. This is going to be great. All of this is about to sort itself out. I only have a couple of seconds to puke before he leaves the clean room. Alternatively, consider being a good citizen who does not puke every time they enter the clean room. It's not mandatory. Like, it's not mandated by anything that you must puke every time the clean room is entered. Manual or proc, absolutely puke. Well, the alternative is quitting. And I didn't think that was a good option. So yes, it must be done manually. Is puking in the clean room illegal? Yep, and enforced. And immoral. All of the above. Even Sticker's automated or proc. That's because he doesn't have his priorities straight. Imagine automating or proc before making an LTR. What kind of trolling are you doing?
I've considered doing a Steam multis for ORPROC.
Yeah.
Before LCR, which
so Faultsolf is saying doing uranium centrifuge for all the plutonium for a set of morks is a mistake, especially since bees already started. Just get 9, breed the bee in 20 minutes, run the bee to get a massive amount in a couple of hours. So that's true, other than we don't have phthalic acid.
And that would require like so much infra.
My headphones are dying.
So the Faultsolf, the easiest way to get the phthalic acid for us right now is the recipe that requires like was it benzene? Or no, wait. Yeah, to make the 1,2-dimethyl benzene, you need like benzene and methane, or you need to be running a distillation tower with like the wood tar, the charcoal byproducts, all that crap, right?
Wait, why don't we just do the benzene way? Like
We
making
could.
benzene
That's
is really
what that's what I said earlier.
Yeah.
So we can do the wood farm into distillation towers and all that, or we could just do an EV centrifuge and wait. Like there's the EV centrifuge is a 5% chance every and keep in mind the EV centrifuge, you just dump power into it and you're gonna make it faster, right? The distillation tower, you're gonna need like at least one, but technically you want two if you want to like fully, process all the wood byproducts or the charcoal byproducts. You're gonna have to run a pyrolyzed oven because I don't think maybe we can do the GT++ coke oven, or is it?
You don't want the pyro oven. You want the ICO, the industrial coke oven.
Yeah, it used to be GT++, but
it's no longer GT++.
Yeah, so the coke oven. So like, you see, like in terms of machine cost, just making the coke oven over the EV centrifuge, the cost of running this is going to be a bunch of turbines or combustion engines.
Yeah.
You're going to have your coke oven, which is going to need EV circuits, and then you're going to have distillation towers that are also going to require HV circuits. A single like EV centrifuge, the cost in terms of like material is way lower, and then we just have to wait. And since we're not doing this like 24/7, we can wait. Like this is going to run overnight, and
okay, let me check something. Be fine. Plutonium.
Both ways are fine, right?
Yeah, both
I can
ways
get the
are
B
fine.
really fast. The B is not the problem. The phthalic acid is the problem. That's the main thing. If there was a centrifuge recipe to get a better chance at plutonium from the COM, sure, but that's not the case.
Here's a
and also you need to set up an LCR.
Is naphthalene any faster? No, it's not.
I checked it out. If you want to do this, we could, because of like you could just do a bunch of single like we could do a bunch of single block distilleries, right? And target the thing we need.
Yeah.
But then like might as well just do an EV centrifuge at this point.
Yeah, it's not that great. Never mind. That was just a well.
Wait. Let me weigh in something also important. You want 960 plutonium.
Yeah.
I bookmarked it. You would need about 400,000 phthalic acid to run this,
Okay,
which means you're
that
also
was the
gonna have
next
to
thing I was going to
wait
check.
to get it. Yes, you
Yeah.
need like 400,000 phthalic
Okay,
acid,
just run the
which
EV
is
centrifuge. It's fine.
exactly. It's
Just
not that
run the EV
bad, but
centrifuge.
it's like
I have
you're
plenty
gonna be
else to
waiting
do in the
still.
meanwhile.
Yeah.
And we don't even need 2 set of Mox rods to start. We can even start with half of them and just do
Yeah.
one like set of 40 and call it a
Yeah,
day.
and thoughts of you're not wrong. Like we need to set up phthalic acid, but our problem is we just want to go to the new base. We don't want to start setting stuff in this base right here because like we're gonna move it anyway. So the point is more like what is the least costly option in terms of like our time, like playing the game and setting it up versus like doing a whole entire phthalic acid setup that we're gonna have to move. Like we don't want to do this. So yeah.
This is why you do benzene for power, so you have 1,2-dimethyl benzene. That is true, you're right. Benzene is the superior power option. I've been
So
saying it the whole time.
yeah, I had a crazy idea to set up benzene right next to the biodiesel for phthalic acid and for
Yeah.
processing bees, and literally take all the benzene just because, you know, we don't like benzene and dump it all into making 1,2-dimethyl benzene, which people usually don't
That's
do.
exactly what I
But
would have done. Yeah.
yeah, because we don't care about the benzene, we care about the phthalic acid more. So
Yeah.
it would have been funny, and I would have probably made a facade of the Church of Benzene build that I've seen somewhere. Just the face, not the entire build, just the face, just to hide the entire setup. But then, you know, you go behind and we're just killing benzene for fun. But I think that's a waste of time over the EV centrifuge, which is why I'm saying we should just do that.
Yeah. Consider bundle the disable enable roulette command into the timer start end command. Oh, that could be a thing. That's not something I can easily set up. That might be a speak to Bama about it idea, but that could be a thing. Could be a good thing, even. Okay, draw upgrades are now happening, so I can start actually working on AE stuff.
You know what's stupid? We get 3 hazmat suits too. Like,
oh yeah,
because of quest rewards.
Of course. Benzene is best used to make more phthalic acid instead of power. Yeah, of course. I'm not going to change your mind on this. Benzene is one of the worst power sources in the game. To be fair, the one you're suggesting is worse, but benzene is still really bad. Okay, I need a bunch of ruby rods. How much ruby do I just have chilling around? Creosote better than benzene confirmed? It is, because you know why?
Lot, but...
Because then you're not looking at the benzene, and then that makes you sad.
Okay, that multi-sifter was actually, like, super useful to make.
Yes, I'm really glad it exists.
That's crazy.
I'm very pleased by its existence overall. There we go. My rods are lathe.
And that lathe, too. Yeah.
Yeah, this lathe was, definitely the right move as well. Also, Tot, my journey to the Victorian era went well. Thank you for checking. I feel, un-Victorian now. I'm out safely, but the journey was good. Benzene power, but from oil proc instead of wood? No, dude, I actually... See, what I think the best way to do benzene power, personally, and this is the most interactive way to do it, so I think it's the best, is you should manually chop down trees. And, well, actually, not even manually chop down trees. You know the soul sand oil way? I think you should go to the nether, manually dig up the soul sand yourself, then use that for oil, and then use that oil for benzene. And then you go, like, mining for your soul sand about 1 to 2 stacks at a time. Because obviously you have other stuff to do around the base. I think that's that's the best way to do benzene power. That way you get to have benzene, you get to have your dimethyl benzene, you get to go, like, you know, explore the nether, you get to have your soul sand. It's all-encompassing, really. It's by far the best. Chat, think about this. What if we do CO power? CO, like carbon monoxide? Yeah, no, that could also be an option. There's just loads of options. GTNH is fun like that. The world is your oyster, you know? Here, let me go grab a stack of stainless steel plates. I don't think about anything, Potato. My mind is smooth and unbothered. But that's also pretty neat. You like smooth, unbothered minds. Yeah, I'll move these into the AE system. That seems like a useful thing to do. Steam power is great in Steam to LV and IV to ZPM. Are you talking about the supercritical Steam stuff? Because if so, I think that's more effort than it's worth. But I do know the thing you're referencing. Well, does your oyster and you're allergic to seafood? A skill issue? Yeah, I'm gonna turn all of our sugar into oxygen. And then I'm gonna complain that we have no more oxygen afterwards.
I usually go to the biodiesel setup and steal all of the oxygen with that tank. This is
Oh
what
yeah,
I
that's
do.
also useful. Because that
It's
oxygen is
faster.
sitting there doing nothing anyway.
Yeah, it's getting voided.
Yep. That's smart. I'm gonna go do that right now, actually.
Okay,
Unless
I
that's
may have
already
hit
been
a
done
prompt.
recently.
It was done last night.
Oh, there's another
But
2.7 million anyway, so...
Yeah, easy. Okay, I might have hit a problem with our solution there.
Yes.
We require niobium and molybdenum. These are the two things I'm scared of us not having access to. Okay, but it's fine
Meteors
because of
question mark?
meteors.
Yeah.
Yep, yeah, it's fine. It's 500,000. That's what I was worried about, but
Okay, cool. Cool,
all
cool, cool,
good.
cool, cool. You nearly had me starting to worry there with you. Good.
Me too. So I was figuring it out. As I was saying it. Now niobium
I do
is
Kevlar line for
niobium.
fun. You do Steam setups. We aren't that different.
Oh wait.
I'm
Oh no.
being compared to a Steam enjoyer. How do I feel about this? This is probably a fair statement to make. Yes. I understand where
Okay.
you're coming from. Oh yeah, this thing can just get stored away.
How much do I need?
So I'm waiting on stainless. I'm waiting on upgrade templates, which will take some time, unfortunately, because they take absolutely forever to craft. But that's fine. There's nothing I can do about that. Are sugar beets worth it for sugar oxygen, or is it not worth the effort over sugarcane? No, Swede, not sugarcane. Swede is by far the best. It's not close. Oh, I actually need more ruby. Huh. Like, sugar beets are not even anywhere close to as good as Swede, because time would exist. Detica, last little bit of puke left in there, buddy? Hey, we have no ruby plates. But I can't automate Swede and MV. Then sugar beets are fine. If you feel like you need to automate oxygen in MV, then yeah, go for sugar beets. But I've always had plenty of oxygen from the silicon dioxide to silicon solar grade like setup in that area. I've never felt the need before HV to automate oxygen. Where's all of the ruby? Aha, there's all of the ruby. Perfect. I keep trying to use my Ender IO like travel stuff, which I don't have.
I
It's
have
happened
one.
a number of well,
Which
we
I'm
don't have
hiding
enough
from you
power to
guys.
like actually use it.
No, like I would need a wireless charger and
Exactly.
yeah. So that's also
I
why I
would have
didn't
made one
go
already if
nano
I'd
suit.
thought about it.
Yeah. No, I got it from a loot bag. I've just been hiding it from you guys.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm a hoarder, you know. Yeah.
I
So
see, I
yeah,
see.
I keep the good stuff for me.
Mm-hmm.
But then I also do, you know, the other quality of life for you guys.
True.
I'm not selfish. I'm just a hoarder. It's different.
He has all the things. He really does. I just checked his files. He has the things.
I like to keep my backpack really full as well, so that it feels useful, you know.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
That is true, that is true. Okay, so
It's
I have
for
a
the
stack of
backpack,
that.
not for me.
Uh-huh. Okay, I need 3 stacks of upgrade templates and then I can do this. Steam is a real power source for 6 tiers total and a decent one for another 3. Voltsolve, take another huff. Take another huff. That wasn't enough. One more, please. You need another hit, bro. One more. I believe. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Okay, there's 29 of those. One more huff. Big deep breath in, and then out again. Right, where did we get to last time? On like going left and right? Okay, you're doing alright. Yep, graphite dust. Mineral sand. That one didn't look too full to me yet. You guys just hate fun. You're right, you're right, you're right. I am a fun hater. It's what I'm most well known for, actually, hating fun. Grothula, gallium. Okay, that stuff is fine. Oh my god, we're full on glowstone. Well, that was a fun one to realize. Sodalite, redstone, lapis is still chill. We have so much tellurium, it's actually insane. I love knowing how much tellurium we have. Like, it tickles my brain the right way.
For me, it's the platinum. I don't have to do PMP to
Oh, true, we have 4 stacks of platinum, yeah.
Yeah, I really love it.
The
Really
platinum
helps
is
for
great
the
as well.
circuits.
It does.
Also, the fact that you can just smelt platinum into a furnace,
yeah,
like, feels good, you know?
it does. It does. Okay, we'll do the basalt. We'll do the vanadium magnetite. Phosphate. Okay, copper. Raw garnet. Dolomite.
Wait, do you have pyrochlore in there?
Yeah, somewhere.
Oh, you're just saving me so much time. I love
Is
it.
it some
I
blood
love
magic
the
garbage?
ivory. And no, well, instead of making a meteor for pyrochlore, I can just electrolyze it for niobium. So this is giving us niobium right now, which is really awesome.
Yeah.
And then molybdenum. Can I electrolyze anything from molybdenum?
What's the point of playing GTNH if not doing stupid overpriced setups? You're absolutely right. See, this is why I say whenever I call something dumb, I wouldn't do it. You're welcome to do the dumb thing yourself. I'm not going to tell someone to play the game my way. Because, you know, it's not my way or the wrong way, it's just the wrong way. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, I'm going to need to break a bunch of drawers, aren't I? Right, let's get the zeolite drawer. I wish I could easily let the items despawn. But no, unfortunately.
Go creative if you just want to
Oh, true.
avoid them. Yeah.
Yeah, then I'd have to be more careful about what I'm breaking. Nah, I'll just suffer, it's fine, don't worry. Sorting out the Eye of Wood is my my life blood. What is the size limit of ruby drawers? Is it 4,000 stacks? Yes. It's 4,000 stacks per upgrade, and you can put in 5 into each of them. But yes, it's 4,000 stacks to start off with. Basaltic mineral, sand, and talc, I know we already have stored. Let's grab both
I
of
would have
those.
so not worried about this, by the way.
About what?
Like I would
About
have
duplicates?
just put a trash, and then a stack of everything in there feels enough to me for a while.
It is enough for a while, but now that I've got the upgrades, I'm now going to add the trash.
Yeah.
The reason I didn't add the trash yesterday... Actually, no, stupid reason, because I already added bulk storage. Never mind. Yeah, because I wasn't thinking about it. That's my reason. Did a bad job of doing thinking.
Are you going to do trash or matter condenser?
Matter condenser if you want.
I think the trash can get stuck sometimes.
It can. That's why I tend to do matter condenser. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little more expensive.
Doesn't really
but
matter. We could always just replace it. But
yeah.
Yeah. Just a thought.
The ruby is fine. I think that one's new. The pentlandite is new. The chrome is new. Allanite. Do we have allanite anywhere else? I don't think so. I think allanite is only in one place. Okay, I think chrome is... We get chrome? Just straight up?
Yeah.
I love
you get
getting
so many
chrome
things
just
from
straight
this.
up.
It's stupid. It's good. It's stupid good. That's what it is. You get mica, you get asbestos, you get chrome, you get platinum. This makes it so that we do not have to do a plot line for platinum. You just get it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's it's
Right.
crazy.
Pyrolusite and mica. Do we have either of those? Mica, no, that seems to be it. And let's check pyrolusite as well. Okay, both of those are fine. Cool, cool, cool.
Oh, we're getting bismuth from this. Oh, but we don't need bismuth, right?
Yeah, I believe ruby dust we must have somewhere else. Trash can is horrible trash setup. It can only take 1 stack per tick. Oh, really? I didn't know that. That limitation, like, matters 0% for right now. But I didn't know that about the trash can. That is actually a noteworthy thing. Okay, let's get you locked. Asbestos, my beloved. Do we really only have asbestos in one place? Oh, we really do only have asbestos in one place. Would have thought we'd have more asbestos by now. But no. The asbestos is still... Okay, I know we have rock salt somewhere else. Bye-bye to you. There's no way we have more than a drawer of flawless ruby. Bye-bye to the redstone. I know we already have one more of that as well. Okay, redstone. In there you go. Oh, I need to do rock salt first. Perfect. Yeah. I love asbestos. Yeah, me too. It is, as you rightfully suggest, quite tasty. Okay, let's pick up all of that. Cool. That's that sorted. And rock salt as well, please. I think I lost, like, one item of redstone. It like, went into the void or something. And this thing will forever say 122 and 63. And I will never look at it again, so it will never bother me. Yep. Do we have dolomite? Any dolomite enjoyers? Nope. Dolomite is fine. Cool, cool, cool. Soapstone. I'm pretty sure we have soapstone elsewhere. Like, I'm, like, reasonably certain. Yeah, we do have soapstone elsewhere. Nice. And whatever this garbage is, you do have dolomite? I do? Okay, I trust you. If it so happens you're wrong, we can just always, you know, snipe, right? No, I don't have dolomite, by the way, unless this is dolomite and it just didn't show me. It was. Was I lied to? I was lied to and betrayed. Oh my god. You're so right. Hi, Bonita. Coming in here with a hammer blazing, I see. Good spot on the dolomite. Okay, this Wollastonite. What even are you? Like, where do you come from? Where do you go? What do you make? Calcium and raw silicon. It's just an ore, apparently. Alright. Red draw border with red blinking border is hard to see. It is a little hard to see, yeah. Oh, and we have this garbage already as well. Perfect. Get all that garbage stored up. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, now to check this side. Cassiterite sand, I know we already have. Phosphate, probably not. Salt, I know we already have. Pyrochlore, I think we already have as well. Let's try. Yeah, I think that's both of those sorted. Well, nearly sorted anyway. It showed, I just didn't see. Well, I have been known to be quite, you know, eyesight challenged. Yeah, that's the word I'm using, eyesight challenged. Nighttime is so annoying. If only we could turn off the daylight cycle. Oh, wait. For some reason, blood magic depends on the daylight cycle running. Because that makes sense. We don't have Polokite already, we'll get that locked. I know this is our only drawer of platinum. Kyanite.
So what we could do at some point is put the blood magic into a PDIM.
Yeah.
And just always have day, because time is ticking there, but it's always day, I think.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so we have zinc. Let's get rid of the zinc. Bye-bye zinc. How many more of these am I going to have to deal with? Let's see. Oh, do I have Pyrochlore? That's what I was going to check. I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, I do already have Pyrochlore. Bye-bye. You are no longer allowed to exist, sorry. Do we have phosphate? Oh, we do already have phosphate. Okay, you're an imposter as well.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Work time?
But tonight I'll be working on the industrial centrifuge and getting the plutonium started, and then maybe tungsten as well. So yeah, enjoy.
Hopefully I get to it before you do, but yeah, see you later.
Yeah, if you get to it, feel free. I do have other stuff on my list
Mhm.
that I want to do. Like, well, I want to do centrifuge. I want to do tungstate processing, like
Yep.
just a quick 1 LCR setup, just to do it passively.
Mhm.
Because we need to get into IV. And then I have a bunch of bees that I'm also looking at. So like, if you do all of this, feel free to.
Yeah, sounds good.
Cool. Bye bye.
All right, see you later, Azuna. All right, chat. Azuna is gone, which means it is time for me to be the most productive I've ever been. A machine, if you will. Locked in beyond belief. Ooh, rubidium. I do like having just a little bit of rubidium chilling from my eye of wood. I think that's always good. Glauconite sand. Petition for buy? Petition accepted. But we're gonna... Oh, oops. No, wait. We're gonna have it caps, just so that whenever people type buy, it doesn't happen by default. The same as the high amount. But petition accepted. Yeah, we didn't have glauconite sand, right? I did just check. Okay, there is no other glauconite sand. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We'll get that locked and loaded. Granitic mineral sand. Definitely have that one. Bye-bye. I've actually spent like 2 whole days working on the Eye of Wood. I feel very, very, very productive as a result. Okay, do we have garnet sand already? Any garnet sand enjoyers? Yeah. Yeah, we do. Good, 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 good. That's garnet sand taken care of. Can we arrange the drawers by color? Once we know how many we have, yeah, eventually, but not right now. Because it's still filling up. We're still early days. Yeah, what is this? Tricalcium phosphate? And is the other one cadmium? Because I know we already have cadmium. Cadmium coming in by the, like, droves is insane to me as well. Right, let's get all of that. Tricalcium phosphate sorted. And cadmium sorted. Like, you don't need much cadmium unless you're trying to make MV Supercon, but it's crazy. So these are the drawers that need upgrades, and then as soon as they get them, I can then start placing in the new ones. So just pop an upgrade on everything that doesn't currently have one, I guess. Cool. But why not hoard? Hoard what, Aruka? Hoard what? Hoard the garbages? We could hoard the garbages, I suppose it's always an option. Okay, boop. That's 35 more storage upgrades. Hoard forever, never throw anything away. That is a good mentality to have if you live in the Dark Ages, that is true. Oh, look at that upgrade on everything. See, and I'm helping you with your guys' like, you know, hoarding obsession anyway. Because I'm upgrading drawers of like garbage that never ever ever need to be kept. So really, you should be grateful that I'm enabling this behavior. It's like most things done. Yeah. It's most things done. We need way more. We need way more. How much more ruby plate do we have? Okay, we have a little bit of ruby plate. Let me take another stack of ruby or so and turn it into rods. Basically, all of the ruby we've mined so far has gone into making drawer upgrades. The one that will be thanking us is Future Potato. Yeah, no, absolutely not. All things, if unneeded, can be condensed into singularities, but consider they can be condensed into the trash directly. Isn't that way nicer? Yeah, it kind of is. What if in 4 months you actually need 4 stacks of a random thing? Now I have it stored. But consider that in 4 months I can get it way easier than I currently can. What about that, huh? I need to also add a trashing setup. Okay, drawer upgrades are currently my limitation. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We'll get to it soon. Okay, what else do I not have upgraded? That needs one, that needs one. There we go. That's basically everything. Like, looking from the bottom, I've basically covered everything. There's 2 more there, and then about another... Yeah, maybe like another 12 or so that I need. Just a tad over. What if you just avoid all the ironwood outputs and only store those you need? Yeah, that would also be fine. It would be more work to do that than what I'm doing. Remember, what I'm trying to do is be lazy. So, you've always got to keep that in mind. Alright. So we have nothing new coming through. We have all of that still chilling. Okay. I think I can put these back now with no real issue. There we go. Yeah. This will do completely fine. The Eye of Wood will now come together. And I'm also going to add the trashing setup. So trashing will begin shortly. I am going to need to make another storage bus for that, and I might need to make a matter condenser. Perhaps a trash can, because the matter condenser costs a bunch of stuff that I don't particularly want to make. But yeah, then we should be good. We don't have too much lead from this. That's a little... Yeah, a little bit of a shame, but oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well. The Eye of... Can you set the Eye of Wood to, like, void nothing? Is that possible? No, can't change mode for this machine. It's always voiding. Voiding is what it does best. That's why it's one of the best machines. Can we fix the drawers to be more squarish? No eye-shaped drawer wall. Guys, we can decorate this thing later, okay? For now, it just exists. Like, its job is to just sit here, look pretty. That's basically it. Okay? We can make it better later. I ate all your lead? No. You did not? I just don't get it. You did all this work to not have void, and now you make void? No, I didn't do all this work to not have void. I did all this work so that I have a big bunch of storage. And now I want to overflow void. So that I don't have to do the work ever again? Trash can should be fine, it's just limited to a stack per tick. Yeah, that's more than fine for my purposes. Oh, we have no iron plates, really. Okay, let's get some iron plates going. How do we have no iron plates in the system? That's kind of a crime, actually. Okay, and I assume storage bus is still a problem. Let's see. Storage bus. Okay, so for a storage bus, I'm going to need a piston, which is fine. And the other thing I'm going to need is an interface, which is, like, way less fine, because I need all of these things. Okay, that's fine. And then for the interface, I need a formation core, which is fine. And maybe an annihilation core, which is also fine. And then maybe I can get my interface. Holy interface, recursive networking. That's my favorite kind of networking. Can I just get the storage bus? That was the least painful storage bus craft of all time. Like, I'm not even kidding, that was so nice. Other than, you know, just requesting it, obviously. There's already a trash can in here as well. Perfect. Just avoid having a storage bus on a trash can, as that does cause problems. What problems does it cause, HAM? I didn't realize that was an issue. Is it, like, something I should actually be concerned about? I know, like, it can just jam sometimes. Do we have any translocators? No, we have no translocators spare. One stack per tick thing, you can lock up the system because of that with a storage bus? Ah, I see. I see. Okay. Fine. This should be fine. Give me a barrel. Okay, I've come up with a nice lazy solution. Sounds like an intermediary chest. Yep, that's exactly what I'm putting down. So we put down a storage bus here. This thing is... I don't need any special priority on this, it just needs to exist. This one needs to be priority -1000. It'll be insert only. So stuff will end up in here. Good stuff. And then... we'll have the trash can right there. There's no extraction from there, no extraction from there. There is an insertion into here. You're going to extract always, and there's some speed upgrades. Okay, done. Trash can setup as well. That should be us golden, I would say. I would say we are well and truly sorted out now. I'm pleased. Wait, glauconite sand, glauconite dust? Oh, they're different. They are different. Item trash cans usually end up being fine, but best to just have a buffer chest. Yeah, I mean, if the buffer chest solves a potential problem, and the buffer chest costs me literally 0 work to set up, I will do the 0 work to potentially not have to do non-zero work sometime in the future. I'm down for that. GOG on you, GOG done, GOGers. I'm Amajammer. Late morning today, I see. Waking up at 8 AM, my goodness, rather than 3. And bye, are you off to work? Bye-bye. Work it is. Oh, man. It's that J-Star B thing that afflicts everyone at some point. I'm sorry for your loss. It's annoying that trash chests are not a thing in this version of extra utilities. Oh, I do like trash chests. Yeah, that is a little bit of a shame. You are right, of course. Okay, I'm gonna pray that 12 is enough. If not, I'll have to make just a couple more. But that's fine. Just go ahead and get all of these done. Okay, I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3 more? Yeah, it seems like 3 more will do the trick. We should have a little bit more ruby, like, compressed, I hope. Nope, we do not have any more ruby compressed. Unlucky. Do we have any more rubies in general? Question mark? No. Any rubies hanging out? Are you really going to make me do a little bit more sifting just for this? Oh, man. Like, it's not like I don't have the ruby, it's just that I have to do an extra step, you know? That's the issue. Okay, get started. You're going to make me 5 ruby. Okay, I can accept that. So I need 3 more. Yeah, hopefully we have enough of everything for everything at this stage, and then we can just move on and never think about it again. I'll come back for the rubies in a second. Let me go ahead and take care of this thing first. Those are all the upgrade templates I'm going to make for now. So someone asked me earlier, why not put a void upgrade on everything? That trash can that I set up is the reason why I'm not putting a void upgrade on everything. That's way cheaper than making like 100 void upgrades. That is why I set it up like this rather than the other way. Hopefully that makes sense. So much cheaper? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And cheaper is better. Silly dense obsidian plates. Silly dense obsidian plates. Very silly. They like to take your obsidian and then take like 50 billion years to like get made. It's not good. It's not good at all. Okay, to the clean room I go, get these cut up. I think we're then done. Then we can move on to like actually doing a setup in the new base. I'll start working towards the auto-crafting room and stuff. Obsidian is free. Yeah, 180 seconds of my time is not. My problem is not the obsidian. Okay. Hopefully 3 of those will do the trick. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Put 2 of those in there by accident. And 3. Okay, does everything have an upgrade that we can see? Does anyone see one without an upgrade? No, right? We're done? Time is an often overlooked resource, yeah. 180 seconds when you're asleep is fine, but I need it now. And a trash can is 4 seconds while I'm awake. Okay, I need to know where magnetite is. It's here. This is not even a quarter of the way full. Oh, we are so fine. We are so fine. In the corners, no upgrades. Thanks, guys. The corners will remain upgradeless until they get something, useful. But I doubt we're going to be getting very many new things now. Like, it'll just be cycling the same stuff, like, more and more and more and more. Let's take a look at what we have by way of resources. Like, what do we have that we want to be happy about? The answer is quite a lot of things, honestly. So many things have just become a non-issue. I repeat, wholly unpoor, yeah. Wholly unpoor indeed. Like, I can use this alumina to start getting some aluminium going, like, right now if I wanted to. Which I might actually do. Well, we're making stainless, so we can keep the stainless going for now. How are you going to make sure that the corners don't just get more overflow or something, even with the ruby upgrades? I am not. There's no good way of doing that. So I'll just have to, like, manually keep an eye on it until I'm certain that, like, everything has filled up. In a few days' time, it probably has got every single thing it will ever get. And then the trash can will take care of the overflow. But for now, there's no way of doing that. Not while I have unlocked chests up there. That's just my in case a new item shows up. But given that magnetite, which is the most full, is only 826 stacks, that's fine. I still have like 4 more days of being okay before this thing overflows. So I'm gonna just trust that we'll be fine. And then we go from there. I'm back. Show how much stone dust. I think 0. Because this thing doesn't make stone dust. But yeah. How did you draw this storage design up? We went into the config. And then Azuna did some drawing. And then it worked. Here we are. Good design. Once a ruby upgrade is full, you can safely assume no other things will show up. Yeah, probably. That's my thinking as well. You think it's worth to bother with Eye of Wood in a normal run? So, Cat, this has been running for 1 day. We're in, like, remember you can make this instantly in EV. You tell me. I would say so. I used it in a normal run and it was well worth it. It looks very, very, very good to me personally. This is Twist? Yes, this is Twist. It's my mini little Eye of Harmony. Doesn't look that good? You don't think so? I think this saves you so many mining trips that you don't realize. Controller recipes off-putting. It is quite cheap. Eye of Wood or LCR? LCR. I don't think there's many things you can suggest where I'm going to say the other thing. Okay, so for getting started on AE2 today, I think step 1 is we need to make dense cables. Right, like we need to make a whole bunch of dense cable. Let me go to the new base, and I'll show you guys the plan. So I have the auto crafting direction set up already. That is this side. So I need to run this all the way this way. And then I need to start pulling up... This is the auto-crafting area, right? Yeah, okay, this is the auto-crafting area. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, it's gonna run this way, and then we figure stuff out from here. Does Eye of Wood have perfect overclocks? No, it has no overclocks. You have access to meteors? Well, if you have meteors, you don't really need it, I suppose. It's nice, it just runs. What's going to be power? Nukes. It'll be nuclear power. I'll show you where that's going to go as well, if you give me a moment. Where is the nuclear reaction? This is the nuclear reaction. And then if we take our staircase down, here's the new middle area. And Neb has said if we go this way, this is where the nukes will live. Which is going to be pretty cool. This is the nuke area. And this will be where the control circuit will sit. And so on and so on. How much lava is it per cycle? 256,000 for the Eye of Wood. But okay, my goal then. So my goal would be get this AE stuff going, but Neb built this? Yeah, Neb built all of this. But my other goal is kind of get the LSC running. Like, working towards the LSC is not a bad idea. He even built the island. Neb on 3TP1. He's not he doesn't have any of the right letters in his name, unfortunately, so we can't consider. 256 buckets, that should even be pumpable. If you have access to Ross, I guess it is. Which makes it fine for MVHV. If you're willing to keep pumping it and, like, you know, doing the cycles manually, it's not too bad. 3TPN? Then it would be fine. Okay, if I want, tungsten steel. What do I need for tungsten steel? Okay, that's a lot of tungstate. That's a lot of molybdenum. Let me just check something. If I want scheelite, right? I can't make the heavy duty ingot. Okay, so I should just process the tungstate then. Okay, yeah, easy, fine. That seems perfectly easy and acceptable to me. Let's get it done. A little bit of tungstate processing for me. So what do we do with the tungstate dust? We chuck it through an autoclave. You put in sodium, it gives you sodium, tungstate, and lithium. I believe lithium becomes an output. You take your sodium tungstate, and you react it with calcium chloride, which gives you scheelite and salt. You recycle your salt to get your sodium back. And then I guess it gives you a chlorine byproduct? I guess it does give you a chlorine byproduct. Yeah, that's fine. And then you take your scheelite. And this is what you... Actually, you just keep your scheelite and you... Yeah, you just keep your scheelite. This is something you do manually. No, you don't, because you need to do this automatically to get your calcium chloride back. Okay, yeah, so I'd put an LTR together for this, I guess. Because I'm not making an EV single block chem reactor. Because I don't like throwing for fun. Yeah, and where do you get the hydrochloric acid? Wait. How much scheelite per run? 6, so as much as this, and then you need 2. How much does 4 salt make for chlorine? 4 salt makes 2 chlorine. Let me just check. Hydrochloric acid. Ew, unfollowed. Oh, sorry, Striker. My bad. Ah, so it needs just hydrogen input from somewhere. Okay. Wait, this is starting to look nice. So, hydrogen input somewhere will get hydrochloric acid getting made. In fact, it can happen in the same LCR. That's not a problem at all. She like fully loops almost everything? Yeah. That seems nice. Okay, in that case, that then gives us our tungstic acid. And then you just EBF this for your tungsten trioxide. And you're set. Yeah, because your tungstic acid is your output anyway. Cool. If you set up water electrolysis, you get hydrogen. That's true. Alternatively, you could just give it the hydrogen. Striker and his aversion to LCRs. I know, he needs help. He needs help. It's fine. What if I do a Giga Chad thing? Chad, I'm feeling something Giga Chadly right now. No, I shouldn't do stuff to the shouldn't do stuff to the LCR. I should just make another, and I should just set it up here, and it will work out fine. Giga Chadly, like water electrolysis. Yeah, exactly. I think water... See, my problem with water electrolysis is I don't actually like what the multi-block electrolyzer looks like. So I don't mind if you do water electrolysis in single blocks. So as long as you keep making better and better single blocks, it's fine. If you do it in a multi-block, that's when it's a bit, you know? It's a bit not okay. Single blocks? All the way, dude. All the way. Just make another show stick how to make one. Alright, Striker, are you paying attention? Polytetrafluoroethylene. He's scattering? Oh no. And do we have chem inert casings? Oh, we do. We have 9 of them already. Chem reactor. No, not the mega, just the normal will do, thanks. Wait, really? That's all I'm missing? Oh, I'm out of Electrum. Okay, that's fine. No, I don't need a mega chem reactor. I just need a regular one, please. Okay, more stainless. Do I have gold wire lying around? Don't hassle him. If Striker doesn't want to use an LCR, he'll do it. True. Striker, get better at the game, please. But true, you're right. Striker, when improving? No? Well, you heard it here, folks. He said no. Look at that Illumina. I can't wait to Illumina this. A little bit more Illumina. I don't have to ask people for aluminium anymore. And then where's the carbon? Where's the carbon? Where's the carbon? I know we have carbon in here somewhere. Yeah, give me the carbon. Holy shit. Are those aluminium ingots being produced in the EBF? Didn't know that was possible. Holy shit. Okay, well, anyway, where's all of my stainless that I made? Little bit of stainless for me. We'll chuck it through the bending machine. We can make this. Do I have polyethylene lying around? I do have polyethylene lying around. Good. Good. Ew, I don't do modded. I'm a vanilla boy. Striker is a vanilla boy. You guys heard it here first. I need a PTFE pipe casing, right? What do you need? Okay, nothing too shabby. Fine. A plain John? That's what he claims. Yeah, plain John. Poor John. I don't know what he did to deserve, you know, being called plain like that. But John's a plain one now. Right, there we go. I don't do modded. Also, I play GTNH, by the way. I wasn't going to point it out, Azuna. I wasn't going to point it out. But yeah, so I hear. You haven't seen his Insta feed, it's not very vanilla. I don't know if I want to after hearing that. Alright, give me that LCR. Striker, do you see that? That's what we call a large chemical reactor. It's like a small chemical reactor, but bigger. And it does better things. Just as an FYI, in case you're wondering. Oh, and look at that, I have a builder's wand ready to go. I don't have to / wand anymore. One. Yep, that's perfect. Let's do that again. Perfection. I'm actually so good at the game. And then we can just do that again and boom, gone. Reduce to atoms. Cool. I'm gonna be in meeting jail in a minute, but what's gonna be here? I'm doing tungstate processing. I'm working towards the you know, the useful machine. Yay, endstone centrifuging? Nope. We don't need to. We have tungstate from meteors. Silly Detekai. Look how much tungstate we have. There's no need to do any heresy like that. Can you hurry up and finish this run, then start another to lapstick? Good question. I think yes. That seems like a good plan. But I don't want to mess with the poor guy's self-esteem too much, you know? Like, what if this makes him sad, for example? That wouldn't be very good. We don't make people sad around here. This can come forward by one, actually. Just to be in line with the other machines. Yeah. Very, very cool. Azuna's lurking away in meeting jail. Sad as a streamer, aren't we all just numb at this point? Good question. Oh, I have a maintenance hatch. I don't actually have to make one. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm going to be putting things, a bunch of things around this. Yeah, this will probably be fine. Okay, so I'll need a cupronickel coil. And I will also need a... Let's think about this. A PTFE pipe casing, for which I'm missing a number of things, like PTFE fluid pipes and polytetrafluoroethylene. What do I have? Nothing. I have nothing. Okay, fine. Fine, 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 fine. Do I have a rod mold? I do have a rod mold. Okay, let's try out the rod mold. We're going for 4 rods. Any PTFE hanging out in here? No. I hope that was 4. God, it was 3. Okay. Oh, a rod is only... Okay. I didn't actually have to do that. I'm an idiot. Oops. So I have 4 of those. And then for 4 of these, I'll need 12 ingots. Okay, ingot mold back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Isn't one of this going to give me another 6? We might be onto something. Gotta go buy food to eat. Definitely not hiding to go cry. Good, 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 good. And Striker, once you've eaten, or cried, whichever it is, do make sure to come back so we can check that, you've done it right. I just got freaking AFK. Are you building the thing Striker is avoiding for unknown reasons? I am, yeah. I am. That's exactly what's happening. But don't tell him, though. It seems to upset him when he hears the term LCR. Hi, Arthur. How are you? Yes, Overlord Tatty. Thank you. That is what I will be referred to as from now on. Overlord Tatty has a nice ring to it. I like it. I like it a lot. I am alive and well. Sounds suspicious. Sounds awfully suspicious if you ask me. Mods check his PC. I need a Coopernickel coil. I'm in jail on Rat Run, so I'm playing some Slay the Spire. A different non-Greg game, Arthur? We hardly ever bring it up with Stick. I don't know why he's so weird about them. I don't get it either. Maybe he's just a weirdo. Poor Striker. Can you beat GTNH with using the LCR? You mean without using the LCR? You definitely can with using it. It's quite easy. Hey. So all of this starts with some sodium... No, it starts with some tungstate. Right, it starts with some tungstate. Into an autoclave. Yes. So we get sodium tungstate, and we get... and we get lithium. Fine, so do I need sodium as an input? I don't, because sodium is going to be cycled. Okay, then I'll get sodium tungstate, which is what needs to go into the LCR. So if I had this on top of the LCR... So LCR is going to need an input hatch for this. Let's do this. Input hatch. Or rather, I need those tanks. And we'll go ahead and make a couple of useful things out of this. 4 tanks, give me some holes. Yep, 4 of those as well. 2 inputs, 2 outputs, hopefully will do the trick. Something like that. Yeah, let's start with 2 inputs, 2 outputs. See how it goes. 12 seconds per one. A ridiculous amount of time. Do you think it's risky to make my friend who never played real Greg Tech do Flatline? You'll have to fix it afterwards, but, like, you know, that's part of the fun of playing with your friend, right? Maybe he just really likes empty and full cells. Maybe it's just a weird kink we shouldn't be kink-shaming. Well, when you put it like that, that is true. That is true. We should not be kink-shaming the poor guy, but at the same time... You know, have you seen cell chemistry on his Insta? What? Is this a joke that I don't know about Striker? I feel like it is a joke that I'm not super familiar with. There we go. Oops. I didn't mean to scream in chat. Didn't realize my finger was pressing down the key. My bad. But it was a lowercase scream, so it's okay. It's not, like, too impolite or anything. Oh, and there's 2 HV energy hatches just hanging out in here. Nice. No, HAM, that's uppercase screaming. I was doing lowercase screaming. Please, please do not misrepresent my scream. Sick, burn out his eyes and innocent minds with his Insta. True story. Really interesting. Interesting. That's my scream in response to your scream? Oh, okay, well in that case it's fine. I need, combustion generators. How much stainless do I have? Because I'm going to need to make more hulls. HV hulls are probably, like, the most made hull in the game. You make so many, like, HV-sized things. It's because AE components use HV-sized things. Sorry, I was chewing. EV, no? No, HAM. Look, I'll show you. Stocking input bus, for example, is a HV input bus. This is the sort of thing I'm talking about. The spam of UHV hulls I've done for algae farms and Axon chem plants needs to be studied. Oh no. By the way, guys, does anyone know how to change big backpack to be back vertically? I don't know what idiot made it horizontal. What? Was it ever horizontal? I don't think I've ever seen it be, sorry, was it ever vertical? I think I've only ever seen it be the way it currently is. Also, Kat, it's every time you say one of these things, I'm more and more impressed about how resistant you are to change. 2.7 was different? Wait, was it? I didn't even notice. That's how, like, negligible that change was for me. Huh. Today I learn. Alright, combustion generators. I'm gonna need 8 of those. So let's go get them started. I'll just make a bunch, bro. Tell me the point of that change. Oh, absolutely none. I don't disagree with you that it's pointless. But I also don't care that it's happened. It's just PR farmers? Why are they farming PRs? Surely no one cares. What do you mean it's just PR? Surely no one is trying to farm PRs on the GTNH, like repo? Clearly they care. Oh no. Not the PR farmers. Okay, I'll need to make like 6... Oh, we're out of Electrum again. Right, do we have a silver problem? Yet again? Yeah. Yeah, we do have a silver problem yet again. Oh, wait, can I resolve this by going to my Eye of Wood? Because we can do that these days. We can go towards the Eye of Wood and go, do you have some silver, sir? And the Eye of Wood goes, why, of course, Potato, I do. And then I get to say, thank you, Eye of Wood. That is much bigly appreciated. And then I can move on. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. What should be those cursed ultra-wide gamers making it worse for everyone else? Oh, cursed ultra-wide gamers, those people do scare me. I don't know why, but I just can't get behind an ultra-wide monitor. Like, I get it, right? I do, like, I try. I understand, kind of. Okay? Like, I sort of see. But at the same time, hear me out. Ew? Ew? I would just rather have 3 separate monitors than have an ultra-wide monitor. Like, then I can split by monitor. I know you can just do the same thing on an ultra-wide, but it doesn't feel the same. Ultra-wide and lights work, but at the same time you just use it like it's 2 monitors? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, all of this is getting turned into Electrum wire, by the way. I'm not wrong, and many games don't support especially older games. Yeah, that's unsurprising. Ultra-wide is like a more new thing for people to use in the way that they're using it. It's about the same, not worse, not better for work, but shit for gaming. That's what I would have thought. As someone like who's never used it, it just doesn't... I don't see what you're achieving with it that you can't without it. Unless your goal is, I must have only one monitor, which is a weird goal, IMO. Like a weird thing to try and achieve, but if that's you, I guess that's you. Okay, 12. I needed 16, right? Okay, we're still short Electrum. Best use case for ultrawide is software with timelines? Ah, like for video editing? Okay, that I can see, actually. That I can see. Null says, ultrawide monitor user here. I do have it split into 27-inch monitors for work. I'll say it's terrible, it's heavy, and it's awkward. Uh-huh. I like my ultrawide when I'm doing CAD. Yeah, okay, you know what? You guys are right. For design stuff, I stand corrected. Design stuff, like, my dad talks about it sometimes. He does some CAD stuff. And for, like, video editing and stuff, I for sure see the value. My father runs two ultrawides next to each other. It's interesting. Not on top of each other, but next to each other? Interesting. That man needs to be studied. And ultrawide is what you want for sim gaming? Oh, sim gaming, of course. Also another good use case. I stand corrected even more. It does have use cases. It's not just people being crazy. Who would have thunked it? Got a third monitor like 2 weeks ago. Unfortunately, I can't fit it on my desk. Otherwise, I would love to have a couple more monitors. Like, three would actually be so helpful for, like, streaming and stuff. Illumina is still locked, right, into a drawer, wherever it is. Because, like, yeah, I just pulled it all out. Broke the shit out of the first one when trying to set it up. It curved. Oh, no. Same, also poor. And poor is also a problem, yeah, Sophie, true. That one also hurts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there you go. Should be able to make the other ones now. Wait, do I have any stainless plates? No. Okay, I need some stainless plates as well. But, like, whenever I eventually get a new desk set up, or, you know, just move out and have a new room to set stuff up in, it'll be built around, like, 3 monitors, for sure. I abstain from monitor setup recommendations for obvious reasons. Yes, insanity being one of them on Katie's part. All right, I'll wait for one more of those. There we go. Lately, I've been wanting to have a 4th monitor, but my current setup, it becomes useless because it's too far to the side. You couldn't, like, put it on top, HAM? Like, I think if it goes too far to the side, your obvious solution is put it above, right? Okay, go away, go away. One feature I like is the built-in KVM switch. Wait, what has a built-in KVM switch, sorry? KVM switches are pretty cool, yes. I'm gonna need 8 of these. Well, there go all my small stainless gears. I'll have to make more of those shortly. Okay. Okay. Sadly, my new monitor didn't have KVM. Oh. Have you considered crying and rioting over this? Seems like a reasonable response to me, personally. Oh. Got it off by 3. Cool. Monitor? Ah, monitor has a built-in KVM switch. I see. That does sound handy-dandy, yes. Oh, and I can just walk up. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I like it a lot. Prioritized image quality over QOL. What resolution is the monitor? I assume it's a 4K monitor at least. And then OLED, you said? Last I remember us talking about this? OLED is pretty cool. Bought a KVM for my home office, but shortly after moved places, now it just collects dust. Oh. What a shame. It's the new Tandem OLED? Is Tandem a company, or, like, are we using the word Tandem to mean what it means? In which case, I don't know what a Tandem OLED is. New panel tech? Why is it good? Give us a quick pitch. What makes it cool? Why the Tandem OLED? And do it in your, like, best, sales speech as well, so I feel tempted to get one. Yeah, I need to do another quick EP. Basically, brighter WOLED with reduced burn-in risk and higher color volume. Ooh. Ooh. Dude, the next time I spend money on monitors, I'm spending so much money on monitors. I was scared the last time I did it because I was young and I was like, oh my god, this is so much money. And now I'm older and stupider, so I can do it. I believe in myself this time. I know I can. Also reasonably priced, surprisingly. Do you mind if I ask what you paid for such a monitor? Because I have no idea what monitor pricing is like anymore. In a few months, they'll release a 4K version with true RGB subpixels. Ah. See, I see. Okay, this is... I need an autoclave, right, to start this recipe off? Keep forgetting. Yeah, an EV autoclave. Yikes. Luckily, this thing will accept mana glass. Oh, actually, it should be fairly cheap to make, then. 600 give or take, currencies, tax, etc. Right. That is not too bad, I guess, for how good of a monitor that is. I want to upgrade my whole setup so bad because right now it feels like a complete patchwork of whatever I could get. But I need to get Scary Word first. Scary Word is important, yeah. I hear, Sophie, when you go to the Scary Word place, in exchange for your time, they give you, money, which you can then exchange for goods and services. Which is pretty nifty, all things considered. So I see the appeal. I see the appeal of that place. What time? Well, you're gonna have to give them some. Okay, fluid auto output that way. No, don't search for uses of that. So tungstate's gotta come in from somewhere. Water's gotta come in from somewhere. Oh goodness. So water's gotta come in from the left, just because of how that's gonna work. Tungstate can come in from the right. And then sodium can come in from the top afterwards? No, because lithium needs to go somewhere. Perhaps you are not best placed there. Perhaps you're more of a somewhere else kind of guy. I need to like stack this up right. Last monitor was IPS and got bad image retention problems. I don't know what my monitor is. I think it is IPS, if I remember correctly. If one of my friends can do it, so can I, and she's so bad at time management, we had to stage an intervention. because she started having lack of sleep-induced headaches and still refused to sleep. That's kind of based, actually. In some ways. This gives me one more face to work with, right? I have top left and bottom. So I can still do... I can still do sodium from the top, do lithium outright, tungstate from the bottom. Yeah, I think now I'm good. Yeah, I might be okay now. Alright. Let's see if we can make this work. Not based, it's bad. No, it's pretty based. That's why I said effort and went for OLED, because I'm not as afraid of burning anymore, and it happened, but worse on my LCD. So, what causes burning? Is it just like over time burning sort of just happens? Is it just one of those unlucky moments? Hi, Pizza Track. How are you doing? I'm doing well, thank you. How are you doing? I'm Gregging, and when I'm Gregging, I'm always happy, so things are going well here. Let's get a thirsty tank. And let's get some water set up. Okay, I'm gonna need one of those. I'm gonna need a pump. Yep. Having Tato stream on the Acer monitor right now, it got downgraded to second monitor. Oh no. That's okay, I'll live. I'm used to getting downgraded by my viewers. It's fine. I'm second monitor material sometimes. I get it. Sometimes we're all second monitor material. How's my voice? It's good. Now that I've been talking for a few days, it feels like warmed up again. I'm not having any trouble anymore. Hempcrete. Give me one more of these and give me a saw. How's your voice, Lou? From your troubled English that you were speaking the other day? That you weren't super happy with having to speak? Hey, go away. I was upgraded from your now third screen to now second. Oh, okay. Wait, in that case, I will take it. I do like getting upgrades. Go there, there, and there. Yeah, I guess the fourth one can just go there. That's fine. Cool. Thirsty tank goes there. Fill up. Okay, so there's my water input. I can do tungstate round the side. That should be absolutely fine. Minus fine, I didn't speak English since. Brilliant. Brilliant. Who needs English anyway? What a horrible language. Come to me, sir. There we go. OLED pixels simply burn out over time, nothing you can do about it. The solutions are all about making sure it's uniform so it doesn't result in lines or text burns into the screen. I see. I understand. Thanks, Katie. Do I consider getting sent to the iPad a downgrade? Sometimes, yeah. Okay, there's the tungstate. No, wait, am I dumb? Yeah, apparently a little bit. Okay, it's fine. I can easily solve this problem anyway. I just need one more drawer. Everything can be solved by having one more drawer, always. And Ender IO conduits solve a lot of problems as well. That can be where my lithium goes. Cool. Burn-in is a non-issue nowadays. It was back when OLED was in first and second gen. So, like, non-issue as in it takes so long to happen that you will have upgraded your monitor, or it doesn't really happen anymore. How much glass can I put on cleaner instead of plastic blocks? I think it's like 30% can, but this is what I have. This is the setup I normally like making, then I can just walk in and out. Time for me to live in the tiny iPad? No. It's okay, I'm used to being small. I will take it. Takes a long time now. I see. Instead of the expansive and powerful PC? Yeah. It's okay. I will survive. I will do my best with this. So, tungstate is going there. That's all fine. Alright, lithium goes up top. That's fine. Sodium tungstate goes into the LCR. Then we get scheelite and salt. So the question is, what do we want to do with the scheelite? Oh, the answer to the scheelite is we put it back into the LCR. Ah. Oh, I can do so much single LCR shenanigans here. Okay, so forget the scheelite. Let's worry about the salt, which is the more important thing here. So, back a page. The salt. The salt needs to go into an electrolyzer. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this could work. I have an idea. So one wall can be glass? Yeah, in a 5x5 it can be glass cat, correct? Still happens, the first OLED is very bad for burn-in. My monitor has burn-in from the Bloons UI for a while. That's kind of based, actually. Modern OLED panels can run in the worst possible conditions, and you'll only see the lines when pixel peeping on a grey image. Ah. OLED won't work for me since I don't turn off my PC or monitors. They're 24/7 up. These days, my computer is up a lot more because of the subathon, but I do tend to turn mine off at nighttime quite a lot of the time. At least the monitors go off, because why have them on? Speaking of buying nonsense, I am staring at a shopping cart worth 340 euros with just a good gaming mouse and a really nice webcam. Damn. Are you starting to stream or something, Katie? Mouse and webcam for 340 euros? That is pricey. That is quite pricey. Yeah, electrolysisizer. I do like an electrolysisizer. Oh, I needed an output bus, right. Let's grab an output bus. Output bus. This one will do, yep. It's fine. Don't need a big one. So you're going to be the one outputting salt. And there you go. You are locked to salt. I need to make power for this autoclave, don't I? Yeah, power for the autoclave is important. Always turn my PC off at night, don't see the reason not to. Well, in my case, my subathon is actually running, but for the most part, yeah. Never let the PC sit online, I do not do so. Ditika, you're a turn the computer off man. In the past, like I used to leave it on sometimes, and then I got better at like actually going, why am I leaving this thing on overnight and turning it off? I'm happier that way. Okay, combustion generator of the EV variant, please. I need one of those. That was a surprisingly painless combustion gen craft. And then I ran out of literally everything. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Right, you go there. You're pointed into that guy, that's fine. And then I'm going to need an electrolyzer. Electrolyzer. How fast do I want the salt electrolysis to be? I could just have it be quite slow. A little troll to do that. Because it's not hard to speed it up a bunch. I'll go HV. It's cheap enough anyway. Need some 1x electrum wire, damn. I have to turn my PC off at nighttime since it's right next to me when I sleep, so it makes noise. That's a good reason. The question now is the 4K webcam for Twitch or OnlyFans? Are you asking, Sophie? What mod packs do I play? At the moment, Techno the Pig. I only play Greg Tech New Horizons, really. Which is the mod pack I'm presently playing, but hopefully one day some other mod packs as well. But for now, this mod packer satisfies all of my mod packing needs. Right, there's the electrolyzer. I'm thinking out the back and down.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
What are you setting up? Tungsten?
Tungstate processing, yeah.
Holy shit.
Which unfortunately needs to be done. It's not nearly as bad as, actually starting from endstone at least. I need to do that finally.
Endstone is nice.
It is, yeah. When it stays in the end, and I don't have to look at it.
Build, you can centrifuge it. You can trash it.
Yep, that's my favorite one. Or you can just let the Endermen have it. It is their home after all. They do live there. Is there any benefit to keeping your PC on all the time? Seems like a lot of you do it. No, it's just laziness.
It's unless you're rendering laziness. Something in the background or
no, of course there's no benefit to doing so.
Then it is literally just wasting energy.
Yeah, especially given like most PCs that most of these people are leaving on will boot in like 10 seconds. No, there is no benefit to doing so. None at all. Having said that, I used to leave mine on a bunch. I don't anymore, really. Well, other than the fact that my PC actually needs to run overnight these days. There we go. Nope, that's not where that was supposed to go. That's going elsewhere. Okay, combustion gen.
And not having your monitor sleep is a different thing. That is like giga trolling.
My monitors definitely sleep. I don't need them to be like on when I'm not looking at them.
Yeah.
because why?
If you're not monitoring them, they don't need to be up.
Yeah. True. PC takes seconds to boot, you're just wasting electricity otherwise. Okay, to be fair, the wasting electricity thing is true. Like, yes, you are wasting it. It's very, very, very minimal. But you are wasting some, I suppose. Like, PC doesn't take that much power to keep on.
I mean,
like idling.
I would say like 30 to 50 watts while idling.
I mean, like, what's the actual like cost of that? Vastly depends on where you live, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not like super expensive to just leave up all the time.
No, so I also turn mine off now because you don't want your power to go out while your PC is running.
That's true.
Not a good thing.
That is true.
So,
input hatch there, please, sir.
Yeah, and yeah, you are just degrading your hardware. Not that
that's the best reason
probably
to why ruin it when you don't need to. There you go.
Yeah, it's like just keep your car running 24/7, no? Because why not?
A desktop will use 200 watt while idle? Really? That seems like a lot. Like while doing literally nothing? I guess you'll have stuff open if you're the sort of person who leaves it on. That's quite a lot of power.
I don't think that's true.
That's a lot of power.
That is way too much power.
That's another reason you turn it off. Electricity infra near you is garbage. You should suggest 100% uptime vac nukes and, like, superconductor to those guys. Superconductor right here is really easy tech as well. You just need some space time and then you can do it. The helium's not that good. What do I need? I need, hands? No, not hands. Oh, I've forgotten the thing I need. Oh, conduits, yes, conduits. Like, taking my time setting this up, it's been a while since I've tried to cram a setup into space it doesn't need to be crammed into. It's fun.
But what are you running that you're running 350 watts? That would be my CPU full throttle and my GPU doing a lot of work. That's without the monitors, of course.
Right, what are you making, big guy?
That's way too much. Holy, I can't wait. I can't wait until x86 dies. We can go to ARM.
Well, let's pick a nice color. Okay, you can extract on white. You can insert on white. There we go. You obviously don't need to do any extraction. You're a lithium hole. Okay. And then this is going to be making sodium. Sodium is blue, so we extract on blue,
I don't
obviously.
know. I don't know much about RISC, but ARM seems to be the actual solution. RISC seems like a hobby architecture. For now.
Did I win? Chat, I might have won. Actually, I don't know yet. Hold on. So I've sorted out my lithium. I've sorted out my salt. I need to sort out my scheelite, the actual thing I'm doing all of this for. Okay, so the scheelite just needs to go back in, basically. Okay, yeah, that I can do. That's easy enough to set up. Let's quickly go deal with the scheelite. Bus. I have 2 output buses. Do I have a screwdriver so I don't have to go make another? Wait, how do we not have a screwdriver? No, please. No, we do, right? Oh, don't make me make a screw... Okay, I'm not making a screwdriver. I'm taking it out of my toolbox. I refuse to craft one of those. If I move to PDIM, should I just work towards nukes and stuff first, or do I stick to Hog? If you have Hog, you can stick with it. It's not bad. Like, you can just scale your Hog and you will get along perfectly fine. It's really not bad at all.
Yeah, unless you want to burn power later.
It depends how much, like,
scales.
by the time you... If you make NAC 2 in UV, Hog is fine. You can get to UV like that, and you won't even scale, like, it won't even scale that badly, I don't think.
If you don't mind switching off early, then yeah.
Yeah. If you want to wait until NAC 3, that's a bit of a problem. I can't suggest nukes. Portugal is a high seismic activity area, so no for nuclear power. Ah, I see.
Talk to Japan about that.
Do Japan use a lot of nuclear power?
They are planning to. I don't know how many nukes are still running for them. Like, they had the whole, like, thing blow up, and I think, like, a few months ago, they were about to start them back up again. But someone thought it was a smart idea to fake some documents, so they're checking everything again.
I see.
Yeah, someone was an idiot.
Yeah.
No. You can build nuclear reactors that are safe from seismic activities, from, like, the normal events.
I nap at work in my office usually. That's the correct time to sleep, obviously. Nighttime, boring. Napping at work, hell yeah. Okay, so chlorine is going in there. And then I need hydrogen to go in somewhere, and then I need to take care of, Okay. Where are my other guys? There are my 2 output hatches, perfect. One of these needs to be an input hatch. And then I'm going to need 1 more input hatch, aren't I? Yeah, I am going to need 1 more input hatch. That is fine. France uses nuclear power for like 60% of the country's power. Yeah, France is very, very, very pro-nuclear power. They're great with it. They did build a bunch of the nukes right next to Belgium. But Belgium's problem, not theirs, I guess. I hear Germany's against it. Germany loves oil power. They adore oil power.
Yeah, the Green Party wants coal power plants, yeah.
I do
They
find
don't
that
even know
funny.
what they are anymore.
The Green Party is just vibing. Okay, I need an input hatch for hydrogen, and I need an input hatch for hydrochloric acid. And then I'll need to make
It's
one
not
output hatch.
only coal power plants. It's lignite coal power plants. The worst stuff you can burn.
Yep. Belgium is fake country, same as redacted. He redacted the country's name. Unlucky, we'll never know. Guesses on if he meant France. Oh. I could have done this thing like 15 times faster if I hadn't insisted on making things one at a time and like running back and forth.
Lignite is brown coal, yeah. The stuff we have in Germany. What am I saying? We.
Yeah.
We. People in Germany. They have brown coal.
It's this stuff, guys. In case anyone didn't know, it's this stuff.
Yeah, it's the stuff that even people in GTNH don't want to use.
Yeah, it's this one right here. Like, look at that shape. That's so bad. Like, this shape, much better.
It's a piece of
That's cool
shit.
right there.
Oh, you fixed the overflow.
Yes.
Holy shit.
I was gonna do it yesterday. I was like, surely it won't overnight, right? Yeah, it really, really did. It made so much. Alright, so next thing I need to do is get a input hatch over there. No, let's do output
I'm
hatch
being
first.
racist towards the coal, yeah.
Yep, that's what racist means.
Yep.
Hydrochloric acid coming out there. Hydrochloric acid going into here. And the very last thing I need.
Anything is racist nowadays if you think about it, you know?
True. So the solution is to stop thinking about it.
Just stop thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise you're
easier.
racist.
Okay, I have hydrogen. I think I've actually just won. I think I might just be the biggest genius of all time. What did I achieve? The most basic tungstate setup. What does this make me? The biggest genius of all time. Correct. In case anyone's wondering.
So you're making tungstate.
No, I've already made tungstate. I'm making the useful thing at the end. And I think it's basically ready now. There we go.
Ah, G-Light.
Yes.
When meteor.
When meteor, indeed. To be fair, whenever we have the meteor, we can just put Sheelite into this thing and it'll just work. But yeah, Sheelite.
Yeah, we need the IV assembler.
Oh wait, calcium. Why do I need calcium chloride in this setup again? I can't actually remember. Oh, it's for the sodium tungstate.
Wait, people actually say wind turbines are ugly? Okay, interesting.
That's their problem with them?
I actually think they're quite interesting.
I
if
think
you
they
spam
look
them,
fine,
of course.
Yeah. If you, no. Spam is bad, even IRL, guys. It's not just the same, it's the same as benzene in game. Okay, wait. I don't think I'm actually done. I need, So I need this hydrogen to auto-output. You can be locked to hydrogen, that's fine.
Yeah, fission is the future. Me when I get my dilithium for my warp drive. Nuclear power is not renewable, yes. But if you have so much on the planet that will last, like outlast humanity, it is fine to use. It is not bad tech. It is the best power source by far.
But what if we complained about it and got scared?
Yep.
Have you considered that one? No. That's because you're stupid, that's why.
Renewable power like solar, wind, and hydro are fine if you use them in the right place. But using solar in a country like Germany is just stupid because where the fuck is the sun?
I think we should do solar in the UK next.
Yeah, exactly.
Our rain will work out well with it. Okay, I have tungstate and sodium. I think I should start this thing running, otherwise I'm going to get lost in my own head. Yeah, let's start giving some things power.
When rain power, indeed, yeah. Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
here's
The UK should catch all rainwater,
Yeah.
electrolyze it, and then burn the hydrogen.
Yeah, most reasonable suggestion. Did we think about that? I'll speak to next time I speak to Keir Starmer, I'll suggest it. Obviously, because all British people speak to him on a regular basis. I'll let him know, chat. If you guys have any other like helpful suggestions, just send them my way and I'll pass them on. I love using stabaloy pipes to move this stuff around. It's kind of funny to me. Okay, let's do this. This will connect up just fine. And I need to do the same thing over somewhere here.
HM said, I once had someone try to convince me that should you just use compressors to pump up water and have that run down water wheels for power because compressors use little power.
Wait, this person solved
that person failed in life. What the fuck?
This person solved everything. It's done. Wait, have we considered? Have we considered perpetual motion? That might be the next thing. I think we're onto something with perpetual motion.
I should try designing a
let's do perpetual motion
because I think I will get it right.
Yeah, perpetual motion should work this time. This time for real. We were just being silly all the other times.
Because it uses
It's fine. They were doing their best, unfortunately.
Imagine your best being useless.
It's a regular occurrence for a lot of people, Neb.
It is.
There we go. I love pipe spaghetti. It's my favorite. It's the tastiest spaghetti as well. Pipe spaghetti, my beloved. Oh, are you arrowing all of my pipes that I have set up? Nice.
Yep.
Thanks, that's actually quite useful. There we go. Let's see. Oh, you even did the one in the middle? Nice. Cool.
I would not be able to live. They did fix it.
Yeah, I checked just in case
I would actually
as well.
fall over.
Okay, wait, yeah, we already have sodium tungstate in here. What do I do with this? I need some calcium chloride to jumpstart? Okay. Neb, could you conjure up some calcium chloride, please? Like, don't conjure it up fully, but, like, obtain some. That would be very helpful, thanks. Calcium chloride?
What is the best way to make that stuff?
Yeah, I don't actually know. Wait, you can't just make calcium chloride?
You can do calcite and hydrochloric acid.
Okay, yeah, do that then. Yeah, that should work. We have hydrochloric acid and we have calcite. That should be just fine. And what is this made by later? It's made by the chelate step, right? Yeah, it's made by the Okay, I need a set of input-output that do the calcium chloride as well then. Let me go make some more input and output buses. Yay. I love making input and output buses. I need a hull.
Do we have... What is our best... Oh, we have the LCR. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, we have an LCR and we have hydrochloric acid up top near something up here. Like, it's just chilling in one of these super tanks. There you go, in that one. Which should be fine. We already use pumps to pump water uphill during the day when there's excess energy due to solar. and then run the water down through turbines in the night to make up for when the sun doesn't shine. Yeah, I don't think that's what this person was suggesting, though. Whoever this person was. What does the arrowing do? It makes it so that the fluid only flows in one direction, Steamy Gear, so you don't have your fluid sloshing along your pipes. It's the only way you can get your maximum output from the stuff. Like, whatever the pipe is rated for to get the maximum, you need to do that. There we go. Calcium chloride suit. Ayo, someone say LCR? Yeah. Yeah. Let it slosh? No, don't let it slosh. That person misunderstood this to mean just pump stuff, free energy. I do wonder, though, like, so, here's my thinking, right? And this is going to sound really mean. I'm going to say it anyway, but it is going to sound quite mean. So, this person knows that they went to school. And they know that, like, they weren't the best person at their school. Like, they know they weren't the smartest. Because they surely they figured this out by other people doing better than them at school, right? And then they had this genius idea for infinite power. Does it not occur to you that, like, maybe the rest of humanity thought of this, and maybe there is a flaw in your genius plan? Like, you're also not the smartest person you know already.
You don't have to be smart to find something, but like finding something in the power sector is
something that everyone cares about. You probably do need to be somewhat intelligent to get in that direction. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm missing, like, 2 chemically inert casings. Nice. Good. Yeah.
Okay, where do I put this dust?
In this input bus, back here. This top left one. And then I'm going to need to make, like, 2 more chemically inert casings, and then we should be good. Some people are dumb enough to stay oblivious to logic. Yeah.
Most people. Most people. Most people are.
Most people at some point in their life. Okay, I need a little bit more PTFE. Just a little.
Logic is bad if it doesn't fit with your emotions.
That is true. My favorite thing about logic is when it's convenient to me.
I mean, that's always nice, yeah.
If I remember correctly, this person had a couple of drinks. A couple of beers in them, not drunk, but not sober either. I would need to be pretty drunk to suggest perpetual motion, personally. But that's just me.
I mean, I could imagine myself saying that, but like obviously sarcastic.
No, yeah, like
conversation.
Yes.
So.
Okay, my Cheminat casing is done. Please say !seed. It is a void weld, sir.
No. With a seed.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Nebbot on the job.
Always.
Okay, if I turn this thing on, is it actually plugged in? Is it gonna actually do anything? Oh, it actually is plugged in, wow. Nice, let's turn you on. Holy shit, we're making Sheelite and salt. Nobody panic.
Where's my Heelite?
That was actually hilarious.
I know.
I actually can't believe it. How are you so funny? Does it just come naturally, or did you have to, like, train? Okay, so Sheelite is coming in, and chlorine is going over there. Does hydrochloric acid need a circuit? It does. It needs circuit 1. Yeah, we'll just circuit one of these somewhere. There we go. Done.
Are you using colored buses or just like
No.
smart?
No, I'm just
Smart filtering. Okay.
just don't need to do
Not
anything.
needed.
Yeah. Colored buses in this day and age. Okay, so I have hydrogen. I have chlorine. Do I have hydrochloric acid? Yeah, I do. I do have hydrochloric acid. Oh, wait, the question... Yeah, not enough item output space. I was expecting that. Because, at some point, Like, when you process I didn't add an output for tungstic acid to go anywhere. Oops. Yeah, let me sort that out. Oopsie. I forgot to output the actual output from the whole thing.
How could you?
My bad. Give me one of those. Give me...
So what
output
do I do
bus. Nope, give me a hole. Dumb. Listen, it's a lot of stuff to keep track of in your head, okay? Like, when you're trying to do the whole thing in one go. I missed one thing. Happens regularly to me.
Honestly, the Fluix and Certus B are quite nice,
Yeah, they've been fine.
even with the low rates.
It's because you don't use that much at the start, right?
Yep.
So it feels kind of
You
okay.
think you use a lot, but not really.
Yeah.
So it's actually quite nice.
Asking for Helite so soon after Women's Day? I know, this guy.
Wait, what is...
No, that's
Am I being cancelled
unacceptable.
already? What the
Yep,
fuck?
actually cancelled.
I appreciate my woman every day of the year, so...
Uh-huh. That's what they all say.
Yep.
Okay, chem in our casing. You are going to be filtered for tungstic acid.
Yeah, the woman in my life. Mainly my family.
Okay. And yet you pull her.
You got me there, Heigl. You
How
got me
could
there.
you? How could you, Neb?
Good one.
There we
Yeah,
go.
you got me there. Cancel me already.
Okay, done. Alright, guys, there we go. Tungstic acid achieved. Nobel Peace Prize when? Look at this glorious mutation that I just built. That's
great.
you as well. Thanks. I did it myself.
Oh, I can tell, yeah.
Yep.
Nothing beats epoxide, but yeah. I still remember.
Yeah. Okay. That used, like, minimal jank, I think. Like, a little bit, but that's fine. A little bit of jank is always healthy pre-AE2. That single autoclave is definitely not going to become a bottleneck. You see, Sophie? It actually isn't. Wait, why not?
No, it's not. Not in the setup. I don't think so.
Yeah, it actually isn't. The bottleneck is the LTR? That sounds wrong.
I mean, it's doing like how many jobs at the same time?
It's doing all of the jobs, but yeah. I managed to build a setup where
that's
the
fine.
bottleneck is the LTR based. It might also be the electrolyzer alongside, but yeah.
It's EV. No, HV, okay.
Yeah. It's actually pretty well balanced as a system.
So much tungstic acid. Wow.
I know.
And then you have to cook
I'm
it
pleased.
once and then twice.
Yep.
And then you have to cook it for 400 seconds.
Yeah, we're going for tungsten steel first.
Yeah.
To get the skip quest, and then we can do stuff after that. Okay. Nice. Very cool. Very, very cool, sir. Okay, no. We're electrolyzer bottlenecked, thank God. Imagine we were actually LTR is off. Yeah, okay, cool. We're good. Like, balance is restored to the universe. Oh, let me also get the LTR off batch mode. No reason for it to be there. That makes more sense. Yeah. Imagine you have a bunch of single block machines and your LCR is your bottleneck. I'd start fighting some people. Okay, I'm gonna get all of this tungstic acid smelted, like, now. Because I may as well. Where EBF? How are we surviving off of one EBF? It's because we have a mega, isn't it? That's doing, like, some of the work sometimes? Has to be. Absolute insanity otherwise. Let me clear out all of this carbon. Neb, I actually smelted aluminium for the first time in this run today. Felt kind of good.
Did it?
Yeah. Like, I didn't even know aluminium was smeltable. I thought it was only duping. But no, you can smelt that stuff. We had alumina from the Eye of Wood, and I used it. And I felt like a
Did
hero.
we sped up the redstone block machine because it wasn't fast enough already?
I didn't, no.
Yeah, I think Azuna plays time wood.
Oh, no, not for the redstone blocks. It was to help speed up my tree that I was growing near it. Because I couldn't find any bone meal. Yeah. So, not quite completely insane, but, like, almost. Okay, it would be really good to,
We have 80,000
make a
iron
quad in
just
by
from
hand.
this setup.
Yeah. It's been running a day. Like, at this time of day, like, it's actually been running a day. Which is ridiculous. I like it. Quad input hatch? What does this need? Like, basically nothing? Okay. I just wanna have a chat, right? Why does this need molten glass?
For the extra tanks, I don't know. Know what the reasoning could be.
It's to piss me off, that's the reasoning.
Probably.
Like, just me in particular, why? Anyway, do we have an EV hull? Oh, we had an EV autoclave just sitting in the AE system. That's nice. I'm glad I made an entire fresh one for this setup. It's fine. We can use it to craft the crystal growth chamber at some point. It's not a waste. Chat, trust me, it's not a waste, okay? Just believe me on this one.
Just believe me.
Yep. That's what people who are telling the truth normally say.
Yep. Just build a perpetual motion machine. Believe me.
Yep. Have you tried building a perpetual motion machine?
Probably, yeah, as a child.
Did you know that you were attempting to build a perpetual motion machine?
Unlikely.
It doesn't count then? Sorry. You've got to do it with intent, otherwise it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that about perpetual motion. It's all about the intent.
If you believe hard enough, it works. Just for you, just in your presence.
Yeah. Works on my machine type of thing. Crystal growth chamber taking EV autoclave instead of just having the entire recipe be in the autoclave feels like a fuck you. Wait, what? I mean, crystal growth chamber, I remember, like, way back in the day, like, on the first run Neb and I did together, I was going to make the crystal growth chamber, and Neb was like, no, this is really dumb, it can't be good. Because I don't think you realized you could just do 27 stacks at once, and speed them all up.
I don't know. No, I think I was remembering how to craft them normally, like where you throw them into water.
Oh, I see, and you thought I was going to speed that up? I see. Okay, I can understand being opposed to that plan, yeah. Yeah, the chamber is like an add-on. I don't think it's direct to AE2. It's like AE2 things or something normally, if I recall correctly. In this house, we obey the laws of thermodynamics. In this house, we break them for fun. What happened to 3TP? Gone. Reduced to atoms. No, we've all decided to stop playing on it, so it is on hiatus. So yeah, the first thing I said, gone, reduced to atoms. There's a famous clip in Sweden of an inventor seeking investments for his new idea to put a windmill-like device on your car to save energy on the winds produced while driving the car.
Yeah.
He was onto something, or maybe he was on something. Who knows? How much more glass do we have? Yeah, I'll take 16 of these and fluid extract them. Can you even fluid extract glass blocks? I don't even know. Probably not. Let's see. Oh, you can. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Cool. The accelerator works in World for the default way. The chamber is an actual machine from an add-on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would never make the accelerators by themselves when the other one exists. When are you moving base? We are currently in the process of preparing to do so. Like, everything we're doing right now is
we are currently writing down a plan to plan the next plan.
Yep.
You know, the concept of a plan.
And then soon it will work. I do like having a concept of a plan.
That is one of my favorite.
There's my quad input hatch.
Trump quotes.
Oh, was that him?
Concept for yeah.
Aha. Genius.
Yeah, he had a concept for a plan. Holy shit. Already almost 5 stacks of tungstic acid dust.
Why does an entire cubic meter of glass only give you 144 liters? Well, 144 liters is a lot if you think about it. But also, good question. I don't know.
Yeah, but then you place 1 cubic meter of water with a bucket, and 1 bucket is 1,000 liters.
Yeah, true.
You know?
Are you trying to use logic?
Wait, is a block actual? Wait, what? That should actually not be the case.
Let's move the super tank over there.
Yeah, I mean this should be a bucket.
Yeah, it should. It's trolling you for fun. There we go. All right. The glass is hollow inside. Ah, well there you go. That explains it.
Just like 1 pixel.
Yeah. How did you not realize the glass was hollow inside? Are you stupid?
I guess so, yeah.
Quad pipe. See, like 60 knows because he's clever. Okay, quad stainless seems good. Yeah, I guess I just do... Oh, quad plastic. For just regular fluids seems fine. Okay, yeah, let's do quad plastic pipes. Oh, also, you can take your polyethylene back. I don't want it. No, I said you can have it back. Thanks. Cool. Why does GT use liters instead of buckets and millibuckets? Yes.
Same unit, different name.
Yeah. It's exactly the same thing. But I guess it's used just to, you know, trigger some people. I want the plastic fluid pipe, please.
I don't know if even back then people used to use buckets and millibuckets.
I guess back in those days.
I mean, GregTech is also a mod that just tried to be different for the sake of it, so
It did. That is true. There was a poll to change it in the Discord a bit ago.
Really? Oh yeah, I remember, yeah.
Did what was the result of the poll? Is it going to be changed in a few years? No, change bad?
Yeah, change bad.
Yep. There we go, there we go. Let's get you connected, let's get you connected. Is there actual fluid in my EBF? Let's see. I missed. Wrong block, oops. Actual fluid in my EBF? Hell yes. Okay. Nice. Okay, now I can send my tungstic acid back through. Circuit 2, and we get some tungsten dust. Why is it so thick? It's because there's 4 pipes in that space. And everyone knows the thickness is directly related to the amount of pipes in the space. Alright, do it for me. Show me. Oh, tungsten dust, let's go. I'd be pleased if I saw this.
Fast. If only tungsten ingots were this fast.
If only. There's only like a certain level of cope that's allowed, though. That's too much cope.
Okay, that's 12. How much tungsten dust do we have in this gamma machine
like
now?
2.
9.
9, wow. We need like 30
45 green sapphires.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Azuna said he's going to set up a multi-block garbage gambling for fun.
I mean,
yeah, good use of time once you've run out of things to do at some point.
Wait, we have 1,000 empty cells in here.
Oh, that's pretty useful. Bring those back to the A system, yeah. Those are actually quite useful. GTNH would be too easy if tungsten didn't take 600 seconds to smelt from dust. It's true. That's why it takes so long. We should up it to 600 then.
Yeah.
Like, this is just silliness everyone knows. Oh, Striker, I have something to show you. I know you can't see it, but, like, do you like this void I have between my other machines that's doing a lot of jobs in one go? Let me tell you all of the things this thing is doing, Striker, okay? You're gonna like this? So, this thing is doing one recipe here. It's turning scheelite into tungstic acid. It's making hydrochloric acid. It's making the scheelite. That's 3 recipes in one machine. Why is your single block taking up a 3x3x3? Because it's doing 3 recipes. That's why. It's doing more than one. It's just decoration, don't worry about it. Yeah. True. It's a facade. Yeah, Neb likes building and decorating, so he built around our single block chem reactor with some PTFE, like, things. Okay, so what am I, what did I say I was just gonna do? And then I forgot. I was gonna check how much tungsten steel I had. We have 21. Alright. Alright. So we need a little bit more. Oh yeah, let me go grab that tungsten that we currently have smelting and get started on making it useful. We should make these EV energy hatches at some point as well, and by at some point I mean like soon. Like very, very soon. The day will come. One day.
Are we making plutonium already?
No. So, oh yeah, Azuna and I were talking about this earlier, and like going down phthalic acid seems like a pain. If you make an EV centrifuge and just get it running, that's probably the way to go. Just do that and let it go. Right now, don't be lazy. What am I even being lazy over? I'm making tungsten steel. This is good. We like tungsten steel. Oh, speaking of, what power is the vacuum freezer running at? Because I need it to be HP, if it isn't already. Oh, it is. Or rather, I need it to be EV, which it is. Perfect. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Better energy hatches for everything. Yep, that's what I'm working on. In the long run, you know. In the short, like, medium to, like, right now run, that doesn't matter. The long run, as in, like, far away from now, that does matter a lot. Everyone knows that.
We have no bronze? What the fuck?
How much steel dust do we have? 2. Okay. That's nice. Let's go to the mob farm and see if there's any more steel I can borrow from here. Aha. That's plenty of steel indeed. I'll bring it all back, I guess, at least. This doesn't matter right now, the stick school of thought? Exactly. In reference to the LCR specifically. Which is kind of based. Like, there aren't many people who are able to think like that, so... Really, maybe... What if he's the new, you know, Archimedes?
It was so funny. I told him about the perfect overclocks.
Uh-huh.
Then went to bed.
Uh-huh.
I was told he made methane.
Uh-huh.
Next stream, he did Britannia.
What?
And the stream after that, he made food.
Yeah, adds up.
Yeah.
adds up to me. You wanted a Man of Steel prospector, can you blame him? No. No, working on
just play GoG, then you don't need to prospect.
Yeah. You also just lose all your, like, sanity prospects, but that's, like, a separate problem.
Who cares?
Yep. Unimportant. Actually, yes, Azuna? Is that my tungsten steel coming through? Holy shit. Chat, look what we have here. Okay, what is the best liquid I can blast this with? Oh, Neb, why didn't we do endstone centrifuging? We have no helium now. Oh, man.
No, so real talk, I like how you're playing. I like that you're playing differently. It's way better if people play differently to me.
Is there a skip for the just enough tungsten steel quest? Yeah, there is. Hold a stack of tungsten steel in your hand, which I'm going to do now.
Yeah, clip it. I don't mind. Why would I watch someone else play the same way I play? I might as well just play myself.
That's going in the video. Yeah, he is. Just enough tungsten steel for your rocket? Oh, for this one? I don't even know where that quest is. Oh, for that one. Good question. Probably not, but I can get you there. Hold on. Hold on. That should be a quest.
Autoclave.
Tungsten trioxide, which I also have. Yeah, I can just pick stuff up from within my automation, Azuna, don't worry. I automate things well around here. And then I need a bunch of tungsten trioxide. Oh, of which we have none, because I smelted it all. Oops. Oopsie. Had to delegate to the iPad while I cook. No, another delegation to the... It's okay, it's okay. I can cope. I'll live. Poor striker. No, he's fine. He enjoys it, like we said. You know, Dolos is letting us know about the Instagram. Yeah.
Do we not have an autoclave?
For
manual crafting?
We should. Oh, there's an autoclave in the AE system. You can just pick it up and put it down. Like an EV one, even.
EV. Oh, EV. Okay.
Boom. That should be a
What
quest.
the fuck is EV power?
State processing. Up top. Okay, Azuna, we can. We don't even need the skip for that quest now. I can just do you that quest in a second. Hold on. Neb placing machines. Yeah, he started playing the game. Yeah. A2 is close, so he wants to play.
Guess what I'm working on?
Nukes?
Nukes and A2 cables.
Oh, I need 5 tungsten steel dust as well. Okay. Let me go up. Are you making sure Tato Stream is watching the cousins get cooked? Arthur would never cook cousins. I trust Arthur to be responsible with the cousins. There you go, Azuna. Your problems have been solved. You're welcome. Okay, once that's done, to actually run this on Circuit 11, I do need something or other. It's a shame we don't have, like, radon loop set up. But, like, radon loop needs, like, air intake hatch anyway, so that's IV.
TSD processing array with compressors and air cells is faster.
That is a good point. Faster. Yeah, you're right. I remember that now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Another B to work towards, Azuna. I've just had a look at the EBF and it reminded me. Krypton B. It's IV to process, I believe, to get the Krypton out of the Krypton B, but Krypton B is a good goal for Bs. That thing is very, 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 very good. And a couple more berries. Okay, I need to find, like, nitrogen. I need to do the Ergast anyway for Fiery Blood. What's blocking that? So all good. 1 extra B breed for you. Cool. Cool. Right, yeah, nitrogen, super tank. Nothing? Oh, perfect. Perfect. Right, how much nitrogen do I have? A decent quantity. How do I get more? I think it was Enderpearl centrifuging, if I remember correctly. Sorry, not centrifuging, electrolysis. We still don't have a smelter man, which is, yeah, a thing. Let me see. Enderpearl. Yeah, Enderpearl will work. Oh, I was doing the other one, though. I wasn't doing Enderpearl. I was doing the other useful one. Give me a sec. Chat, I'm gonna go pee and come back, and then I'll tell you what the other useful one is that I was doing.
Demon blood shards. Holy shit. Wait, yeah, can't you Oh, you need rhodium plated palladium. You. And you made an emote promote. I mean, big brain. Very smart. Mm-mm.
Okay, I've returned. I've returned. Have I muted the goldfish plant? Yes, I have. I learnt the
You
lesson
did?
already? Yeah. I think so. If not, I'll
Ooh.
mute it when it's next used. Either way, it's fine. Okay, yeah, if I do saltpeter, which is what I think I was doing. Saltpeter... This gives nitrogen, right? When you electrolyze it? Yeah. This is the garbage I was doing. Now, did you move all of those cells? Oh, you did?
Yeah, in
Okay,
the
brilliant.
system, yeah.
I'm going to use all of them now. Perfect. Sorry, just so I don't rage bait myself, I'm going to swap this to a conduit. Because I will rage bait myself otherwise. Is it the piss gang that's currently scattering? Always knew there was something wrong with those guys. They rise up when there's no one around to, you know, see what they're doing, and then they run away when there's people around to see. Very, very sus if you ask me. Chat, what do you think? Chat usually knows about stuff like this. Okay, and then I need saltpeter, which I'll have to go obtain from near the crop area. Can we get a scatter with a yellow puddle left behind for piss gang scatter? No.
True.
No, we cannot.
That's a great idea.
This is
Should
not
be
possible.
It should be the same P mode, but like a group of them and then leaving.
No. Not possible, sorry. Good idea, but not possible.
That is so possible.
It's physically impossible to set up. Striker is so good and
you
smart.
Just ask
Yeah.
someone.
No, not possible. It's not doable. We've exhausted all possible options. It's just not, I'm afraid. And when I say I'm afraid, I mean I'm presently scared. Do we have any diamonds? What if we make it and add it to 7 TV? Will you add it then? Anyway.
I mean, then you can't regulate
wire.
it because everyone can use it.
That is true. Like non-regulated emotes, that seems a little bit scary.
Yeah.
Wait, who's the genius using the
Think of the
MD
children.
assembling machine?
Peter, you need to protect
When we
the
have an
children.
EV one?
Because the EV, I'm no rush.
Oh, okay, I see.
I have no clue what kind of machines we have, so.
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell based on the fact that you're using a machine 2 tiers down.
It's fast enough.
This is separate from 3TP. I've been gone a while. It is indeed, yes. This is 3TP is on hiatus for a long time from now, possibly forever. But
I mean,
this is
let's be real.
separate.
Returning is the hardest thing in the universe. So.
Yep, it's probably not coming back. I've made that.
Never
quite
say never,
clear.
but like.
It really depends. Like I know Threefold isn't coming back. Like he made that very clear when he left. But depends if Tooge is up for it basically. At some point, and if I'm up for it at some point. But yeah, no. For now, 3TP is no more. I'm afraid. Why you no output? Or do you output? There we go. Aha.
You know what? You should have just said it is still 3TP, but in like a
we
custom
just-
dimension.
True. We just mined it all out. Yeah.
The GOG dimension.
I could lie. That is true. Lying is always a good option.
I know.
Okay, we have lots and lots of oxygen coming through at least. That's nice. Yeah. Okay, well that will do. Damn, GG. GG indeed. Okay, can I run... Should I run polyethylene right now? Probably not. Just hold on to the oxygen. No reason to run polyethylene. Okay, yep, that'll do. That will do very nicely. So, with this nitrogen available, that's now enough nitrogen that I can actually start my thing right. I'm going to grab one more fluid pipe. The, whatever it's called, plastic fluid pipe. No, not PVC. How does one make this plastic pipe again? I'm going to need these plastic pipes first. There we go. That will do, sir. That will do. Right, so all of this is going to get pumped straight into this EDF. There we go. Oh no, my wrench. It was eaten. The AE system loves eating my wrench.
Yeah, I would love a feature where you can lock items in your hotbar.
Yeah. Lynx? Lynx, where are you?
Way more impact than tunnel patterns.
True. I'm making a shadow metal
Lynx
wrench.
is in badge.
Lynx is probably yeah, we're very, very asleep. Okay, problem solved. I now have a wrench, and there's a wrench in the system, which hopefully it will prioritize over the wrench in my hand. What was I gonna do? Ah yeah, I need to orient everything the right way here. Go that way, go that way. Uh-huh. Okay. So I now need... Wait, do these... can you arrow quad pipes? I can't actually remember if that's a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you can? Okay, nice. Okay, well, in that case... Yeah, I'm doing this the dumb way. Okay, it's fine. It doesn't matter. I'm trying to optimize a thing that doesn't need any optimization whatsoever.
What did you just try to do?
Don't worry about it. Nothing useful.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, this nitrogen tank can come with me. And we should be starting to smelt some tungsten steel as soon as this guy exists.
Oh, we need polyphenylene sulfide.
Already? For what?
Yikes. The 8x platinum cable for the nuke.
Ah. Alternatively, superconductor? Like actually?
No, I can't just use a superconductor in the crafting recipe for a nuke.
Oh, you mean like that? I see.
Yeah.
No, just use superconductor. It'll be fine. It will work.
Yeah, okay.
It's a good plan. You just if it's not working, it's because you haven't tried hard enough.
Yeah.
I just got an ad for a mattress and a WD-40 back-to-back. Either Twitch thinks I'm old or it's seen my Insta. Happens, Striker, happens. Okay, once this tungsten steel is done, which to be fair is going to take ages, at 2 minutes per ingot and 2 stacks of ingots, that is a see you next year type of craft. 2 hours, and we can complete the tungsten steel skip, which is nice at least.
Hog.
Yep.
Just make more EBFs.
Yeah, I could do that. I'm not going to, but I could.
Make like 7 more.
Yeah, alternatively, what I'm going to do instead is work towards the LSC, which is more useful.
Yeah, good idea.
Lapotronic supercapacitor, let's see. What does this guy need?
Circuits and
Two
circuits.
LUV circuits. Hey, that's not too bad. Everything else is, like, not too expensive. Like, it's expensive, but it's not that expensive. Oh, and while I have it on my mind, I'm gonna, like, start going and dropping bees on the Britannia setup, so that we have mana for mana glass, because I will need some. Just drop a couple of bees at a time. Unless there's a setup here for dropping bees already. There isn't, unlucky. Hello, Begonia. What if I just drop a bunch of bees and then I come back in a little bit? Will it swallow them one at a time?
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, I'll come back in a little bit and give it some more bees. That should do. Dropping bees for mana. What in the Greg is this? It is a, I know everyone exclusively drops charcoal onto their, you know, what's the thing called? A endoflame? But you can't make endoflames in GoG. At least we couldn't figure out a way to make an endoflame in GoG yet. So we're using the Begonia, which makes the bees Gonia, and then you get some mana. Which is nice. So that's what I'm currently doing. I drop logs? Dude, what? Drop diamonds? What, like, actually drop diamonds or charcoal blocks? Bro's dropping logs? Logs are fine, but charcoal, you know, has better burn time. Every time Striker tells me how he does something, it makes me feel better about my first playthrough.
At least he has a nice building.
He does.
The building looks nice, but like the pathing he needs to take when walking somewhere is
Have you ever
not
seen
very Greg optimized.
Did he ever show you his old way up to the roof? Oh, I remember that. I remember the old way up to the roof. That was an experience. Yeah.
But like the elevator downstairs to the machines is all the way in the back. So he has to go up the elevator.
That was a journey. That was a journey.
Whole building outside and then has to walk all the way back and go down again.
I think I can do all of this. Okay. I don't believe I have any of these circuits right now. Right? Oh, but I do have these. Azuna's just such a good teammate. I love Azuna, the teammate. Because, like, circuits just exist all the time.
Oh god, okay.
Yeah, I like, he used his piston boots and, like, hang glider to make his way up. I think for days. Until he was bullied into
what is up there?
I can't remember why he was going up there. He then made elevators. I don't know what was up there, but he was regularly making the trip up there. Maybe he just liked going up there. It's possible. I need some more Electrum. I know I said this already, but, like, don't you guys like... You need a little bit of Electrum. What do? You go near your Eye of Wood and you say, please, sir, may I have some silver? And then it gives it to you, and then boom. That's your Electrum right there. He launched his rocket from up there to go to the moon. Of course he did. The rocket he made pre-LTR. Wait. I'll just leave these two in there. That should be fine. Once I have Electrum, I guess I'll turn a bunch into fine Electrum wire. And now that I'm saying that out loud, almost certainly we've matched some of that and it's sitting here and I'm just not aware. Yep, that's exactly what's happened. I am gonna need 4 of these. Oh, thank goodness we have 4 of those. Boom, 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 boom. And then I need no memory chips and RAM. How much no memory? 16? Alright. How much RAM? Shouldn't really matter. I can do a stack. Okay, is a stack. Okay, those should be our IV circuits, and then these are the ones I need to actually prep for. I need a bunch of annealed copper wire. Is my annealed copper ready from all the way down here? And pre-vac freezer? Yeah, that is a playstyle. I do agree.
I mean, you don't need a vac freezer, right?
If you don't like waiting, you do, but otherwise, no. But he clearly doesn't mind waiting. He doesn't have an LTR.
The only thing you would need it for is the silicon.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't do SMDs.
What was I going to do with this? Oh, yes, it was going to go upstairs. You can make rocket fuel in an LCR. Rocket fuel, you don't even need to make in the early game, because... No, I'm trolling. Oh, oops. I need to troll fully, at least. Oopsie. That's the mistake I haven't made in a while. Yay. I love accidentally turning my wires into... God damn it. No. At least I put unbreaking on my oxygen tanks. Oh. I would not have expected that. Nice. Unbreaking on oxygen tanks is amazing. I didn't realize how good it was until I did it and saw it, and I was like, huh? Why would you ever do, like, an oxygen setup on the moon that is so much better? That was an eye-opener for me. Okay, there's a stack of those, half a stack of RAM. SMD inductors and capacitors. I hope we have some inductors at least. We do. And I know we have capacitors because I made loads. Cool, inductors, capacitors. RAM is not a problem because we are good at RAM. Those are going to be ready. I need 4 aluminium frame boxes, which these days, easy peasy. Oh, we need, like, loads of aluminium rods. I'm going to make a bunch. Striker, how are you finding your Greg journey on a serious note? I know you've committed to the long haul, and you've done your practice run, and this is your, like, real, you know, for realsies run. Are you still feeling like you're sticking with it? Can I please have a stack or 2 of RAM for my computer, please? No, I also need some Mr. Tengu, otherwise I'd be giving it away, but I've been thinking about upgrading mine recently as well, and I'm afraid I can't just afford to... Yeah, my lawyer said no. Otherwise, you know I would. I love helping out the chatties, but not this time, I'm afraid. Loving it, and I'm actually loving not min-maxing or doing things the standard way by following guides. That's good. Like, doing stuff your own way definitely, like, has a level of appeal to it. Spent years in vanilla TMC doing that, so the complex but chill is a great refresh. Right. TMC question mark? I know Terra Firmacraft. I don't know what Terra Minecraft Craft is. Oh, just technical Minecraft. I see. Psycraft, etc. Yeah. I never knew it was abbreviated to TMC. That is a first for me. Okay, 160 seconds from now. I think Neb's internet died, by the way. Again. Or power. IRL base power failed yet again. That should be the LUV circuits that we need for Bro. Now for the rest of it. Well, let's see. What capacitor can I make? Capacitor... I could go for IV ones. Actually, could I even? Oh, I could go for IV ones. I need to make more yeah, okay, no, what am I saying? Just go for EV ones, move on. You can make better ones later. So I need 9 of these. Okay, yeah, deal. That seems fine. That seems perfectly adequate to me, sir. So that's 9 Lapatrons for that. Let's count these up. So I'm going to need 9 of those. 82 is my counting friend, by the way, in case anyone's wondering. And then I'll need another 4 here. So let's go ahead and do 4 more there. That's like the expensive stuff, right? Yeah, so let's get... That's 13. I'll just make 16 of these for now. That should be a decent amount. No, Neb, he's my favorite side character. He'll be back. I'm happy min-maxing if I created the min-maxing strategy, not min-maxing using other setups. Well, yeah. Yeah, there's a level of satisfaction to that, too. Half a stack of HV circuits. Yeah, okay, bro. You're definitely real. Send help. That's 32 of those as well. Yikes. How expensive do you want it to get? Yes. One of my favorite things is the fact that I had Pedum Portal, but I just item placed it on the wall and carried on, not touching that until I can do EV plus power. Honestly, smart. You will cause yourself way more problems by going there, like, too early anyway. Oh, hey, big autoclave. Let me take the polyethylene out of big autoclave, because I'm going to need to put something else in there in a moment. Yeah. Smart, moving in tomorrow. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have said that, my bad. I forgot you don't like being encouraged to do that sort of thing. I'm so... Yeah. For people who watch Striker, I'm so sorry. Didn't mean to. Watching you make a nuke setup without testing will be a fun stream. That's just putting a bomb in your base. Posture check. I'm setting up straight, thank you, Onyx. It's fine, barely anyone watches me. That's not true. Nab watches you. That counts as a big audience. There we go. Oh, 480 Lapatron. God, what do I need for this? Do I have 4.5 stacks of Energium Dust? I sure hope so. 1, 2, 3, 4. I love Azuna again. Like, because this is, of course, Azuna's doing. Who else is going to have done this? Neb? No. Lamau? Imagine. That Nebnolock guy. Is that a fat joke? No, but it can be if you want. Don't often make fat jokes, because they don't often occur to me. Lapis. There we go. We don't have any, like, made-up lapis already. Yeah, no, we don't. Cool. Is that, like, anti-nuclear fallout or the walkthrough glass? It contains the explosion, Striker. So if a nuke does blow up, it doesn't blow up everything you've ever loved and owned. Not taking lapis dust from Eye of Wood. You raise such a good point. I forgot that existed for a moment. Went back to the old ways. Oops. Good shout. Silly me. Okay. Mr. Mixer. There you go, enjoy. 15 seconds per little bit of map. Okay, while that's going, I'll go get these fluid extracted. Watch clip on why you need warded glass. Oh yeah, that'll help him. Then he'll know. To be fair, that's not a good clip. Because that was not a power nuke blowing up. That was me not understanding how something else blows up. It is a good clip if you want to scare yourself. For what happens when a nuke goes. So, you know, some wins, some losses. I really hope I have half a stack of HV circuits. Oh, thank God I do. Thank God Azuna batch is so big. Okay, let me go make a little bit more mana. That was a major skill issue. That was not a major skill issue. The assumption I made was perfectly rational. That's average sized? Oh, okay. Okay. I'm sure the guy who refuses to make LTRs makes regular backups. Yeah, I think so. I would expect he does. If the heat is in the plate and you take out the plate, the heat should come out with the plate. It can burn me. That bit makes sense. The fact that the heat stays and the plate comes out, that's a little bit sus. Not my fault. Why are we power failing? Ah, do we only have one generator? Okay, well in that case, I'm gonna need you to wait for me, please. Sorry, sir. Summon the meteor. Holy Azuna. He's done it. He's done it. From the clip, I'm getting 3 things. 1, don't pull the cooling plate out while the core temp is high. 2, make them far away for efficiency. 3, have a benzene backup so I can repair it. Or just, you know, accept that you're going to roll backups with nukes. That would be the way I would go for. Yeah, I can't be bothered to make a second, Actually, can I? God, go on, let me take a look. What will it cost? Combustion generator. I don't want to wait, like, ages and ages and ages. Oh, not much. 2 of those. And then I need, like, 8 titanium. That's not too shabby. Okay, that's done for now. Big gear, please. Holy blood automation. Do we have a lot of blood, Azuna? Oh yeah, we like winning on the blood front? Making tier 5 plates as if it was nothing? Good, 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 good. That's what I like to hear. Hourly auto backups and daily backups to my PC. That's pretty good. I tend to do every half an hour. But hourly is fine. Like, if you roll back an hour of progress, is that a big deal in the grand scheme of the Greg? Not really. Will you be pissed about it that day? Yeah, you will, but it's not that bad. He's invented the wrench nuke? Yep. It is impressive how instantly he managed to come up with a, an idea. Yep, let's just call it an idea, shall we? Some pipe, please. Yeah, okay, these void metal ones should be fine for this. There we go. Alright. Which means I should be able to undisable this machine, and they can both run in harmony. Perfect. Good, good stuff. I am pleased. I am very, very pleased. My serve is the free one, so storage was a premium. Decided to have a couple days worth of hourly rather than a day of 30 minutes. Yeah, I guess, no, that's fair. Like, an hour backups are not bad. I would say that is perfectly serviceable. Okay, I need to check how much mana glass I have, and then I'll keep dumping some more bees here. I don't think I have much. Mana glass. We have 4. Okay, well, 4 is not much at all. How much does an LSC need? It needs 40, so I need another 37 pieces. Okay, well, let's see how much mana glass we can get. I'm always so sad when I remember Arc Furnace's 3 amps to run. Yeah, it is a saddening moment, indeed. Okay, I'm glad I started doing this bee garbage. Couple more of those for the begonia to eat. Yeah, a couple more, why not? We'll come back. It'd be fine if he was the kind of guy that could remember what he did an hour ago. Hey, listen. That's what we call a streamer fatigue, okay? No one knows what they did an hour ago. An hour ago was a long time ago. I was self-promoting. Wait, I love that emote. what a great emote. Sub 2 stick. Smart. Smart, smart, smart. Thank GOG everything wanted this added in. Yeah, yeah. It's a great mod. Everyone did want it added in for good reasons. Am I really standing here staring at this, or is there something else I can do? There is. I can make these casings. Okay, like, a stack is... God, I forget how expensive this is. I need one for the controller. And this is with an energy and a dynamo hatch, which obviously you're going to need both of those. So that's 46, so 47. Let's call it 48 blocks that we start off with. Let me calculate how much tungsten steel that is. Yikes. Yikes. Chat? Chat, I might be about to start crying. Yikes. 4.5 stacks? Do you think I'm made of money? I'm making more EBFs. I can't live like this? I can't live like this? Ah! Quad EBF incoming? Double EBF incoming at least. So, yes, Azuna, go on. What about upgrading Mega EBF? Also not a bad idea. But that's so many coils, that's probably throwing rather than just making more EBFs. I don't know, though. I mean, there's no way we're getting TPV coils in there, right? Like, let's just get that clear. That we are not getting TPV coils into this thing. Like, ever, ever, ever. Well, not ever, 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 but not anytime soon. We don't have the platinum for it. 864 TPV coils. Yeah, okay, nice joke, buddy. Wait, I mean, let me see. Let me see. TPV should be free now. We don't have platinum with Ironwood. Let me check. It is 864, right? Yeah. $864. We both know how much I like grinding. That is true, I do know that. Okay, I'm just running the numbers. I'm crunching the numbers. Bear with me. Chat, we're gonna get an output in just a second. Ironwood gives plat dust. Yeah, not much, though. Okay, there's the TPV. I need 46 stacks of platinum dust. What's the ETA for Jump King? Good question. Probably soon, actually. I probably should be moving away from GoG already today. If I do this much GoG a day, I could do GoG every day. That feels way nicer than loads and then take a break. How much platinum do we have? Guys, we have 4 stacks, we need 40. I wouldn't call this free. I would not call this free at all. That's pretty close, yeah. So first step of flatline time? I think the smart thing to do is just make a second EBF. Yeah, like, we have the provision for the whole thing already. Just make a second EBF. And move on. Make 3 more. Or trolling. They wouldn't fit here. I'd have to put them somewhere else. That would be my reasoning. It wouldn't be good reasoning, but it would be my reasoning. What I want to do ideally is make 4, run them all at EV, and then instantly use all of our biodiesel and be sad. That would be the play. Sounds like a plan? Does it, though? How did you bug? Go on, Cat. What did you discover? Okay, actually a reasonable thought. Before I finish for today... Can I... Oh, I can't use this one to go up? Before I finish for today, let me do this right. What do you need more EBF for? Just because we need to smelt a lot of tungsten steel. I don't need it for anything. I can just log off and come back later. Which is like a perfectly acceptable plan. Then just power upgrade Mega EBF. For tungsten steel, no. It needs TPV heat. No, it needs nichrome heat. Yeah, we're not getting 3000 heat in there. Otherwise, that idea would be fine. We could make nichrome coils for the Mega, like, very easily. That's TPV, not tungsten steel? Oh, yeah, good point. Yeah, this needs TPV, not nichrome anyway. Uh-oh. Yeah, never mind. Let's not go down that rabbit hole. I don't really need it. It would be fine. It would be, you know, a thing to have, but not a big deal. Let me quickly prep the other thing, and then we'll move on to some other games for the day anyway. And then by the time we're back, the tungsten steel should be ready for tomorrow. Because that I can make sure is happening. Okay, so first things first. First things first is figure out why this machine isn't currently running. Why you no go? Oh. We processed all the tungstate? What? Okay then. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting that not at all. What? We processed all the tungstate? Brilliant. That took, like, no time whatsoever. Water the potato. Thank you, I'll do that. Okay, let's get you to circuit 2. Get all of that tungstate going. Oh, it just started an ingot. Nice. Who's up tunging some steel? Me. I wish I weren't, but I am. I am. This is one of my favorite parts of the game, the bit where you get to wait for tungsten steel. Yeah, go on, burn it for me. Right, so once that goes through, it will start on tungstic acid. Once the tungstic acid is done, I'll have all the tungsten trioxide, and then I'll turn basically all the tungsten we have into tungsten steel dust. I'll start this machine up, and then I'll walk away. That's my plan. And in that time, I can at least get some nitrogen being produced. I'm a big fan waiting hours for like 50k bedrockium. Does that require that much waiting? Isn't bedrock... Oh, wait. I can't... I feel like there's a bedrockium recipe where you don't need to wait. But perhaps I'm just misremembering and I'm wrong. That is possible, of course. Also, has anyone heard from Mr. Cat recently? He's been surprisingly quiet these days. He was around in the morning. He's normally around during the GOG times. Perhaps he's working and he's become a busy man. Haven't touched my GTNH world in a couple of months. Too busy with work and schoolwork. Full-time job plus classes take all the brain power. Yeah, it's kind of unfair, isn't it? And like when I say kind of unfair, like very, very unfair. An advert of all time. Wait, 8 LTRs like the moon have an instafeed you wouldn't show your family and friends? Live on Gregs and Gregs? Wait, I like that Gregs and Gregs part. Very smart, actually. I'm gonna go get more saltpeter for this. And then I'm gonna keep some mana going. Yeah. A little bit of saltpeter goes a long way. Go back. Alright, so the nitrogen can just run on the side. Separately to the nitrogen, I need to make sure that's running, which it is. I need to make sure I have enough steel, which I will check in a second. I should make some more mana glass, which I can do right now. Okay, another 22 mana. Okay, that's fine. I'll just drop the rest of these drones and see if that thing burns them. If it doesn't, that's its problem, not mine. Cool. That's enough glass to make our LSC now. Also, I should turn all of these circuits into a useful machine. How are you doing, Autoclave? Oh, it's done. I'm pleasantly surprised. Yeah. Like, very pleasantly surprised. Cool. That should give me all of the Lapatrons I need, at least. Very, very, very nice. So I've got that going. I've got steel going. I've got tungsten going soon. I might actually be a genius. I might have parallelized, like, 9 things just all at once. And we all know that that's all based on, like, intellect and nothing else. Okay, we're making all the tungsten trioxide in the world. All of that stuff is going through. Good, good, good. How's the Eye of Wood hanging around? Did we get any new stuff since earlier? Nope. Nothing at all. Check the magnetite drawer. Nearly 1,000 stacks of magnetite. God, I love the Eye of Wood. Yeah. That's a win today. Genius equals ADHD. No, it's parallelization. It is, the ADHD has nothing to do with anything. Yep. It is true. And all of this is going to become tungsten dust. Oh, but I have to wait so long for all of this to go through. Alright, well, if it's 1 per second, and it's going through it at a decent speed, is there any more tasks? Any more tasks I can quickly get done? I can grab my nano mainframes. That'll be a nice quest. Boom. Yay, genius. Thank you. I love eating genius. Don't eat me. LUE circuits complete. HSSG needs tungsten steel dust. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. So why do you need an EV cutting machine for this? Do power ICs take it? They do. They do. Well, we're gonna have to make an EV cutting machine soon, it seems. Can I quickly throw that together while I'm waiting? EV cutting machine? I know we have a diamond saw blade, by the way, because I got it, like, the other day from gambling. Like, I'm pretty certain we have a diamond saw blade lying around somewhere. Wait, do we really not? No, where's my diamond saw blade gone? Okay, chat, who stole my diamond saw blade? Own up. No. Okay, fine. Fine, I guess I'll have to make one of these myself. Cobalt brass gear. Cobalt brass. Can I at least make cobalt brass like dust? Brass, tin, and cobalt. Do we have any brass? We have no brass. Gotta eat something. Diamond saw blade just looked good. I knew it. Guys are all just causing me problems. Okay, 7 of those. 1 tin, 1 cobalt. Perfect. Let's go grab 1 tin and 1 cobalt. You know where we're gonna get 1 tin and 1 cobalt from? Mr. Eye of Wood, the best thing on the planet. Tin. And cobalt. What a great interface AE2 is for items. And what level of mixer do you need? ULV 45 seconds on circuit 1, that's what I like to see. Those are the sort of machines we like running. Because then we can overclock them a lot. And happiness ensues. Alright, Mr. Mixer, let's go circuit 1. Okay, there's my Cobalt Brass. Because they're single blocks? No, that's not what I said. Okay, are we cooking? We are. Do I have any diamond dust in here? Yes. Okay, perfect. That was, not too painful. I thought that would be way, way worse. I thought I'd be crying by the time I was done with that, but no. Not a single pain point there. Okay, let's get all of this oxygen somewhere useful. I guess I should leave and go do this questionnaire for job. Is this the job that you had interview for, Bama, or new job? Are you just getting interviews left, right, and center? But job is good. We do like employment, remember? We enjoy employment. Because we can use that to, you know, and the money that it gives for getting a hold of goods and services, all of which we like. Just absolutely crunched down on a cardamom seed, love cooking. Yikes. I just cringed, like, IRL thinking about that. Or make timer go up. That is a good all service, yeah. I wouldn't suggest, you know, doing that, but you could. This is an option you have. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then I'll need one of these. And then I'll need an EV machine hull. Hello. Did your power die? IRL base?
No.
Oh.
Just Wi-Fi.
Ah, okay. Different this time at least.
Yep.
I'm about to jam the EBF and then go play some Jump King.
Oh, wait, did you like stop further in the game yesterday?
Quite a lot further, yeah.
Holy shit.
Like 2 zones further, basically.
Okay, so not really.
How many zones are there? 50,000?
quite a few.
Oh.
I mean, it's not a rage bait game if the level is short, no? Like, it has to be long.
I guess, yeah. The nice thing, though, was I made it, like, quite a bit further than where I stopped, and then there was one oopsie jump, and then I decided it was stopping time. It just felt like the healthiest choice I could make at that time. But for no particular reason. 4 days and my sub goes through, more timer. Uh-huh, Arthur, uh-huh.
Yeah, you haven't had any, like, modifiers on your movement yet, right? Like, where it's, so there will be a slippery level.
Yeah, I've had ice already, so yeah, that will come at some point. Looking forward to that one. Sounds pleasurable. Okay. EV cutting machine obtained. Cutting up stuff at EV. Hell yeah. What about the bird? We are not going to the bird. I am not interested in the bird. Bird is not the word. There we go. Okay, well that can be useful if someone wants to make EV energy hatches. You know, some, like, not me person. Just saying. That exists. Gotta get those jumping boots? Nope, I do not gotta do that at all. We're nearly done? Oh my goodness. Oh, and I can put all of this tungsten trioxide to work in here. How much does it burn at once? It burns 4 to make 1. At HV Coopernickel. Perfect.
Do we have some more time wood?
I don't know. I really want to make the better energy hatch myself, but no, I can't fall into this trap.
Why not?
Because then I won't play any other games.
That's fine.
Nope, not
GoG
okay.
is all you need.
Untrue. Variety is the spice of life. Yeah. Okay, tungsten dust is finally coming through, so in about a few minutes, I assume all of this will have gone through. Then I can make all the tungsten steel in the world, and then I can... Oh, hello, why have we given up? You should put the trioxide in the Mega EBF, no? Should I?
It is faster.
Ah, we have a, the hydrogen is too slow problem, don't we? God damn it. It'll have a hydrogen, like, throughput issue. Anyway. So no, it's all good. And I'd have to move the hydrogen. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Is this helping? Have I, like, sped it up? Yeah, a little bit. Okay, I think I've achieved something. Cool, we're getting tungsten dust. For tungsten steel, let's make sure we have enough steel dust ready for all the tungsten we're about to be getting. Oh, if... Azuna, I don't know if you're, like, actively playing the game or just AFK, but if you're AFK, would you mind AFKing the blaze farm? We are very low on steel. If you're actually playing, that's fine, but in the event that you are not. Never, I learned something horrific a little while ago. We need, like,
Which is?
4.5 stacks of tungsten steel for an LSC.
I know, yeah.
Yeah. It's quite upsetting. So that's something something we'll have to wait on.
Rainbow Cactus does not seem to work with time wood anymore.
It does. It worked on 3TP on 2.8.
Like, it is not growing at all.
Maybe it doesn't grow at nighttime?
I mean, it should be fine. Okay. I guess it's not fine, even with light sources.
Yeah, like, maybe it's a strict, like, day-night thing? Which is strict annoying, but... that's never changed anything. That thing should just get automated, and then, like, you have enough forever and ever and ever.
And that's what I'm doing right now, yeah.
Okay, nice. Oh, finally, some tungsten steel coming through. Good. Okay, so steel is cooking up, the tungsten is cooking up. Everything is cooking up. Soon we'll be able to take over the world. Not that soon, but soon. Yeah, look, the trioxide is the like complete non-issue part of this. The issue part is actually going to be how much nitrogen we probably don't have to even be able to cook. That is, yeah, not a lot. That's 314 ingots we could smelt right now. Yikes. Imagine having nitrogen problems. Could be me, always. It's fine. Everything will be solved as soon as Azuna makes the Krypton bee. I'm sure of it. My life will improve. Everything will get better. We'll have an IV fluid extractor pulling out all of that Krypton. It'll be a good time.
Yep.
Home biodiesel. I need way more hydrogen. I didn't realize we were burning it at that rate. Large fluid extractor? That's a tad expensive, sir. But yes, we certainly could look into one of those.
Isn't that thing like 600 tungsten steel?
Yeah. Something in that region, yes. Hold my Jägermeister? How's your Jägermeister gonna help, sir? Or do you need to be on Jägermeister to think that's, like, possible? Maybe that one. Okay, I'm supplying all of the hydrogen. This tungsten really drinks hydrogen, holy. Okay, but soon it's done. Alright, I'm gonna just stare at this thing for the last little bit that needs to go through. Which should be fine. Maybe I can do something more engaging than staring at it. I'll go stare at the nitrogen instead. No, I'll go check on the steel, actually, to see if we have any more steel cooked up. Yep. More than I need as well. Let's make sure we have the tungsten steel going. No, oh no, he's going to hit me with a truth fact. I can feel it already. Radon loop and you'd also get better times. This is true. But then I'd need air. But otherwise, you are correct. Currently, we do not have the air to run Radon Loop. Because Radon Loop needs air.
What do you mean, just take the air around us?
True.
I don't see the issue.
For Radon Loop, it's definitely air intake hatch to make life easier. Like, why does the air intake hatch have to be IV? Like, who thought that was a good idea? Like, what's the need? What, like, how disgusting of a recipe is this? Like, bro, all you're doing is sucking in air. This is all doable? No, Azuna, this needs an IV assembler. This needs an IV assembler. It is not all doable. IV assembler is doable. What?
You know what else is doable?
What else is
Resource with
doable?
the Eye of Harmony if we just progress far enough.
Yeah, true. It's doable in the sense that if you play the game for a few more hours, you can then do it, yeah, but... There's a bunch to do first. I will set up Radon Loop, of course. That will happen, it's just not going to happen now. Will I hear his skill issues? Mm-hmm.
Basically, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, at some point, can you guys move the tungsten steel dust from the mixer to the EBF? It should be good to run. I have fully prepped it. I'm gonna give it the second 11 it needs to start. And then I'm gonna go give it one more. I'm gonna make a new super tank actually for the nitrogen. Otherwise I'm gonna have problems. And then it's Jump King time, chat. The thing you guys have been waiting for. Eagerly, I'm sure. Tank.
I am not, no. I am just stalling.
For who?
My sanity.
I see. Okay, like, what actually happened to the screwdriver we used to own? Yeah, I'm gonna get 2 shadow metal rods.
And it's nuke and power. Like transportation.
I am waiting eagerly. I know you are, Hygewalt. I know you are. I know you're waiting extra eagerly for the bit that comes straight after as well, which is the fun one, which is the Noita one. Where I'm actually
at this
finally
point, I'm
excited.
convinced Hygot's personality is Noita. That's like all he is.
He's been excited for GoG. I've seen it. I was there when it happened.
That's him. He is Noita personified.
Noita personified based. Okay, so I need the pump. Bronze rotor, bronze screw. How much bronze do we have? Why do we have no bronze? Huh? Are we, like, poor or something? No, we have, like, infinite tin and infinite copper, I'm sure. Do you have tantalum dupe set up? Yeah, I asked
We have every
when
dupe.
it happens.
We can dupe anything we want.
Okay, never mind. As soon as gone, I can no longer ask. It's fine, he's addicted. He'll be back.
I mean, duping is fine. You just throw
See, he's
in
back.
some items and hold Q.
There we go. That's so true. Mm-hmm. It is, Azuna, it is.
I mean, anything. We use the disintegration wand
I'm here for the
on
Greg and
different items
Gog,
from mob farms.
but you've got me interested in Noita. Noita's so fun. Noita knows how to be fun the right way. There we go. Yeah, I'm getting all of my bronze ingots. What do I need all this bronze for? Oh yeah, let me make a bunch of rotors and then I'll make a bunch of screws. Rotors. Yeah, I can guess. Like, I can turn those into screws or something. I liked the cooking that was performed yesterday. Me too, I enjoyed that as well. I'm the one who cooked, which makes it, like, nicer as well for me to enjoy. I already have screws. Okay, so I just need to make rotors. Right, give me many rotors, please. Yeah, I'll throw the other 20 in there as well, then. Yeah, I'll grab 3 for now. I don't need to have all of them. And the lack of skill issue for the most part. Yeah, I actually feel, like, in the current Noita run we have going, I feel very, very strong. Like, my wands are in a good state. Like, everything feels like it's in the right place for me to not throw. I'm not saying I won't
but then you get overconfident and then you die.
I'm not saying I won't throw. It just, like, it's possible now. Okay, there we go. That's taken care of. Yep, we pumped that full of nitrogen. Good, good, good. Overconfidence is dangerous. It's true. It is. Just in general. Always has been. Okay, we can smelt like 400 tungsten steel now. Which is a really good quantity of tungsten steel. And nitrogen is still getting processed, so as long as someone keeps moving it, we're good. That one off-screen polymage, true. You know what they should, like, they should add poly immunity to the perks. I'm sure there must be some way to get poly immunity. I'll look into it, I'll learn. Probably some cursed tech. Like, go to some temple, go to some other temple. Like, fart on some corpse, and then there you go, boom. It works.
Interesting.
Weird-ass game.
I am placing the first AE2 cables. Holy shit.
The first of the AE2 cables you... Yeah. The first AE2 cables. Mm-hmm.
In the new base, yeah?
Ah, in the new base, okay. Totally doesn't exist, don't worry about it. I like the raising. Okay, let me come take a look at what you're doing, and then I'm hopping to it. The VOD watches will be deleted. Never to be heard from again. Though actually I might stall just long enough to take out all of this tungsten steel so I don't have to ask you guys to do it later. No, I can't be bothered, never mind. I come to the new base and take a look at that instead. Then we wrap up. Then it's jump.
Look at the place cable, yeah. It's insane.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I hope you're covering the cable and, you know, using it right.
Awesome.
I have arrived. Let's see. Oh my god, it's the carrier net. Is it carrying right now?
Nothing yet.
Holy shit. Those are cables right there?
This length, this is one stack.
Yeah, this is the problem with the big base. It gets very expensive to exist.
Just be rich.
True. And the room, I'm playing my way through that series now, thanks to you. If you, yeah, that series is very good, especially if you didn't pay too much attention while I was playing, so you don't know all the answers. It's really, really fun. What colors are AE2 gonna be? It seems it'll be black, well, white for carrier net. We used to do black for main net. I'm gonna suggest we don't do that. Like, ever again. Just on grounds of that shit is hard to see. Like, distinguish from Fluix. Maybe, like, blue could be fine. What if I paid attention and still don't know the answers? A skill issue.
Poor witch, man.
Yeah. He gave me some sugar, though, so... worth.
Oh
yeah, I remember
black
not
was fine for me because I was playing with a texture pack, but yeah, normal mean, the only difference is like the inside, right?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. Like, it's fine if you pay attention, but it is kind of hard to see. Just remember not to place P2Ps directly off this, by the way. Assume this will be dense at some point.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, made that mistake and
No, I
got
think we
sad
can
in the
do
past.
gray.
Gray?
Yes, maybe gray is too.
We can just do blue or something, can't we?
I want the neutral colors to be like the big ones, and then
Oh, okay. Yeah, the
The
gray
nice
is
colours for subnets.
sufficiently different for like the mainnet.
so you can just like use one Flux cable and then color the cable you want for the terminal.
Yeah, that's true. I don't care about the terminal colors. Pink is neutral. Nice try.
True.
Yeah, gray is fine. Gray or light gray are both fine. Cool. Let's do pink. We can do pink for like a bunch of subnets. Like, subnets are normally very colorful. Mainnet is barely around like anywhere anyway. Like, you don't want mainnet to be pink because then pink is the color you'll see the least.
Basically, yeah.
Mainnet is hardly used for anything. Every subnet can
When
be nice and
infinites break
colorful.
in.
Soon. Okay, this is us done. I managed to do everything I wanted to do. Wait, can I stall just long? Oh, I can. I can wait 20 more seconds, and then I will have stalled out the tungsten steel. Let's go. I finally did it. I achieved it. I've actually become so good at stalling. I got worse, like, a little bit halfway through stuff, and then I became better again. Nice. And we're done. So all of this will just smelt over a very long period of time. It just needs to be topped up with nitrogen to keep working, so that can be someone's job to top up the nitrogen. Nitrogen is being produced by the MV electrolyzer, so that's chill, and that's over here. And yeah, with that done, VOD watchers, it is time for you guys to despawn. Oh, I have van braces on my hands. So cool. So cool. We've had a good one again today. Lots of progress. It doesn't look like very visible progress at the moment, but it's like that slow progress bit just as you get AE2 up and running. And then things will go much faster. Which I'm looking forward to seeing. So yeah, lots and lots of progress over here. IV soon, hopefully. Once we have a stack of tungsten steel. By the time we're on tomorrow, IV should definitely be opened up. Then it's time to go do the fun things. But yeah, thank you for coming and hanging out today, VOD watchers. We're gonna say goodbye here. Chat, anyone want to say anything to the VOD watchers? Nice things, specifically?
They don't deserve nice things.
Wow. Nerds? Okay. Bananas? Sub to stick? Okay. Anyway, that's
Good one.
that's enough said. Goodbye, VOD watchers. We'll catch you in the next one.